Hello, dear friend, and welcome back. Our plethora of peculiar players finally get to explore the town of Aduihn to its fullest. Now that the emo-synth harmonizer is deactivated, Aduihn has been restored to its former glory, full of life and intrigue. Here in this town, you'll find everything you need before journeying into the big city and the greater Anamnesis.
You three, Ambrose, Macau, and Dara, along with Candy, your android companion, are all in the medical bay. You have completed a series of puzzles and tasks. You are in the lower decks of the SF Atom, and you are all just waiting for the revival pods to finish what they're doing and for your fallen friends to return. Is there anything you want to do before you wait?
I don't think
No, we're just going to be sitting there waiting.
Just waiting.
staring intently.
Staring very intently, going back and forth between the two of them. Just looking at both.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying anything.
So, if no one is doing anything, throughout the few hours that you are waiting, it is eerily quiet, apart from the pods that are just whirring constantly for hours. There was no other sound besides maybe you guys pacing around the room or something like that. However, those hours would pass, and eventually you would hear boo-doo-doo, and all of a sudden, psst, the revival pods slowly wind down and would begin to move out into their original position, and slowly the pods would open, and a bit of steam or gas is kind of released from the pods as they open. And both Ornan and Mirage are just laying peacefully in their molds of the pods.
What? Yeah, you put in little moldy boys.
Yeah,
but
person-shaped depressions.
And then
yeah, there's a little metal cage that is holding them in place.
Did you like my sound effects?
I do. Thank you.
But upon looking at them, or Candy would even announce this, she walks up to them and kind of scans their biometrics, would look back to you all and say, "It is complete. Both of your comrades are alive, and it looks as if they are rather healthy."
Cool.
If they could just get
Wow.
out, that'd be great.
Yeah. Should I, I'm gonna point to Ornan. Do you mind? Can I?
I mean, a little bit, but yeah. Go for it.
Well, what's the limit?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay. Is the cage opened?
The cage is still closed, but the pod is open.
Can I open the cage? Is it possible?
Yeah, it's easy just to...
Okay, I'm gonna just... Pat, pat. Still asleep?
You would be able to feel it, yeah.
Pat,
Unless you're a very heavy sleeper.
pat, pat.
I would think no.
Yeah.
No.
Would make it.
It's just that.
Oh!
Is he...
I'm gonna grab the front of his shirt.
Hey!
So a few things happen during that whole thing. One, not only do you feel the pain in your face, but your entire chest area is just writhing in agonizing pain. Every movement, especially with you throwing out a punch right after that, it's so hard to go back down into your original
Right.
position because it is just white hot stabbing pain in your chest.
Welcome back.
He's good.
Ambrose, can you grab Mirage?
Oh!
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Does anyone?
I'm gonna be a lot nicer.
Hold on, let me just clear.
And I'm just gonna hold on your shoulder, just kind of. And breathe.
Oh!
And I'm gonna pass you.
Every.
The fact you might want this.
The vibe.
Sit up.
Thank you.
Also, the only thing that they would be wearing is some sort of like undergarments that are covering them, but all their other clothes would have been taken off, and Candy would have like neatly hung them somewhere beside them.
It's just like this pristine medical facility, and there's just blood covered, like
Yeah.
torn to shreds clothing.
Of ornaments.
What in the world?
Oh, everything.
Welcome back.
Everything hurts.
I hate to do
What
it, but
the
I was dying.
It was.
An experience?
It
What?
really was more eventful than I thought it would be.
Mirage,
heavy.
do you hurt? Cause this shit fucking hurts.
I mean, I'm definitely like, hurting around here.
Oh no,
Yours
your
was a
whole
bit
chest
more
is
invasive.
hurting.
Chest.
It's the same thing as Orna's.
Yeah, yours was
There
a
you go.
little bit invasive.
This.
They were both a little invasive.
Yes, I just, it's
Maybe I'll put
different.
this out for now.
It's different to watch her get cut open and have like a singular organ removed
It's
and replaced.
appreciated.
Okay, that's fine. For your situation, that was like watching somebody trying to correctly and fully cook a chicken all at once by splitting it in half and fucking opening it and setting it. That was fucking crazy. It was kind of metal.
Do you all wish to know what happened to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we know what the fuck happened.
Okay.
I mean, if I'm gonna keep coming back, I have to learn a little something about
Yeah, no,
what's going on.
Yeah, can we agree not to go back there so soon? Cause I don't think it's going to be that pleasant.
Sorry,
Where'd
and I
you
hate to
go?
be straightforward and rude, but who did you meet?
What?
My experience dying is a bit, I think, abnormal.
At
We
first
met
we-
actually went.
Kathekt.
Yeah, at first we met Kaiser, who was a guide
Never met
Okay.
him.
leading us.
Oh, the god of portals and things.
He would guide us to the spirit realms, and we would be judged before
Right.
Kathek.
Oh, yes.
So Kaiser.
Kathekt had some words. We both learned so much about each other. It was a little bit of a bonding moment.
It's just going to say bonding.
There was.
Death bonding.
We learned we
You're
needed
like-
to stick around.
You're like my brother in arms. Listen, we died for each other.
We did.
Sister-in-law.
Sister.
A sister.
This one did just die, so.
Taken. We both just woke up from
Yeah, death.
whatever the
Death.
hell that was.
That
Yeah.
and this shit fucking
Super-
hurts, and
super
I feel
death.
like it's affecting my brain a little bit, and it's just sister in arms.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I look
let's-
forward
let's
to
blame
more
that on
wakes, more walks, not through
No
the
more wakes.
not through the ethereal plane or anything anytime soon.
Yeah, no times. We have a lot to learn. It
Let's
was
try
like,
not to piss off Kathekt again.
yeah, no,
hurts.
you know how they say like a slap to the face. That was more like a stab to the heart.
Yeah, I feel like I got gored by all four of his horns.
Yeah, no, I completely agree.
Mhm.
That
I can't feel that pain right now.
Who's this Kathek dude?
The god of judgment.
law and justice.
Oh, yes, my bad.
All of them, but
Sounds
yeah.
like
But
an uptight bitch.
from what I've heard, he is the god who judges souls.
Yes.
Like, I never met him yet.
What gives him the fucking red?
No, we got told that.
We got schooled.
Okay, well,
Did you guys hear anything
Nope.
from anybody?
Nope.
What's that mean?
you're going to have to be significantly less vague about it.
Talking about gods, you're talking about people.
Spirits, gods, did anyone come to deliver a message?
Nope.
I'm gonna say no.
When I have sensed anything like that,
No.
understood. No.
Amazing.
Zip.
Were we supposed to?
We got the chance just in case this didn't work out.
So it was like a, if no, here you go, kind of thing.
But at that point in time, we didn't know what was going to happen.
Well, at least you didn't have to do that.
So I think that's a good thing that we didn't,
No, yeah, no.
because you'd probably still be dead.
Yeah.
So,
We would have been essentially put into the void together.
That's unfortunate.
okay.
At least we would have had each other.
Yeah. Silver lining.
You know what I think? I think we should get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's safer.
Walk.
Yep. Oh, that bitch is dead.
Oh,
Yes.
it's very dead.
Yeah, we fucked
Very
it up.
happily dead. And the hemosynthesizer harmonizer's fixed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. All's well that
Don't
ends
care
well.
So,
You wanna know? Laying in an actual bed sounds fucking fantastic right now.
Bathhouse sounds fucking
I've
fantastic
been
at
at
the
this
moment.
for a hot
You
fucking
know,
minute.
Do you know
just
of
like
any,
like
do you
an
know of any nearby?
There should be one in this town.
There's an entire town nearby.
I think a couple screws have been knocked loose a little bit after experiencing what we did. Can
Well,
we
the
just...
screws are a little bit lower. What? What?
That was pretty good.
Everyone's trying not to giggle at that.
Thank you,
Honestly, I
guys.
thought you would try to be more serious in this
Oh,
moment.
God,
Oh,
no.
it's not.
Nope.
I have things that I could say,
It's
but
just
I've
that-
determined that
I
humor
mean,
is
you
going to
mean-
be the way to go.
Look at him.
Oh, there's 6
Only
boxes.
undergarments? You king? No.
Either way.
Why would Mikhail let himself feel feelings? Why would he do
You
that?
did earlier.
Does it feel good?
That was a one-time mistake. Never again.
Once. Simply once.
And it's called, you know,
Oh.
the emotion was panic.
Are we still
Oh.
under the influence?
Of initiative.
That is a really good question, aren't
It's
we?
been some time.
It has been some time, so
Yeah.
it would have died
Okay,
down by now
thank God.
significantly.
Thank God. Okay.
Admittedly, that would have been kind of funny.
It would have been hilarious.
Thank you guys for
Oh, yeah.
fixing us.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
We do what we have to.
I mean, like, I know that none of you are particularly emotionally attached to me, but I'm pretty sure if I was in a similar situation
No.
and I died, I'm very useful. I punch things good. So,
You better
I'm
be
not even
kidding.
going to dignify that with a response, fuck not. But I think
What? That's our fucking family, you ass.
that is a very strong word
That's
for
a
a
very
very
strong-
weak thing.
Yeah.
At the moment, at least.
I'm sorry, I have had.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
We understand each other. To an extent.
Buddies.
Yes, precisely.
That's why I'll make that joke. But
Uh,
yeah, no, if he tries to die,
That's
it's not
nice.
happening.
Yes.
Same goes for you.
Yeah, don't do that again, maybe. I know it wasn't like your choice, I get that, but hey, don't.
Hey, 3 strikes and I'm out for good, probably, maybe.
That's
Yeah, no, we don't need
the
a
words I
number
want to
three.
hear.
Yeah, maybe
I
who.
remember dying the first time.
Well, okay, I blacked out. Same shit.
Near-death experience.
Near-death experience. How many have we experienced in the last 14 days? 5.
I'm
I
tired.
don't know what you mean.
I've just had the one. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
But,
Where are our clothes?
Oh,
Right beside you.
over there,
Oh,
yeah,
thank
yeah.
So I think that we're going to go ahead and get changed.
Yeah, okay. Am I supposed to turn around? Is that what?
Yeah.
Let's
Yes.
go. I'm just gonna try this one out.
It wasn't malicious. It was a genuine question.
No, I understand because I.
Oh no, booby!
Okay.
You too.
I'm gonna let you be. And I'll follow them out.
Turn around. I'm just doing that. I'm just walking.
Let you
Go ahead and get dressed and pick up all of our gear.
Very well. As a reminder, you two would both have 4 points of exhaustion, which means your hit point maximum is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on all ability checks.
So essentially,
ages
just
to recover that.
roll disadvantage for every single thing that I could
Yes.
imagine doing.
Yep.
Coming back from death like that makes sense.
Yeah, and it's gonna take you
Finishing
guys-
a long
Rounding.
rest reduces
This
a creature's
whole thing
exhaustion level
helps
by
you.
1, provided that the creature has also ingested some food and drink.
Yep. So it's gonna take you guys 4
Rounding
days.
up or rounding down for health.
Down.
Down.
Yeah.
It's always down.
So this is
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
put
a
that in the
nice
house
vacation
rules as
episode.
well, because I keep forgetting that.
What?
It was just a
Having
genuine,
them
like,
If any time it's halved, it's always rounded down.
Oh, it always is.
Per.
That's not even a house rule.
Well, I always forget.
I
It seems like
also
everyone else
I have-
forgets as well.
Okay, so
Before I ask, it's like I
12
ask
hit points
and
it is.
then I remember. I have to say it before it comes out.
12 hit points. Let's go.
19.
At least the thing's dead.
If I was halved, I would have 10.
Hey. Oh.
Yeah, no, a goblin could sneeze on me and I'd explode.
A strong wind would render me dead. Mega fucked. Like, I'm not a strawberry, but I feel like if I eat a strawberry while I'm eating my stew, that would be gross.
Oh yeah, I have higher AC.
I don't care. I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you do.
I'm gonna let this flavor
I
profile
have the same AC as
exist.
raspberry.
That's fucking atrocious.
When did that happen?
Yesterday.
Pertaining to what?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I would actually. That's why I'm asking questions.
Well, you might get the opportunity. Who knows?
This is out of game, bitch.
Anyways.
So, I take it we're going to the town?
Yes, please.
Some of you probably need more rest than you've already had.
So glad I have this quarterstaff to help me.
Don't.
Jesus.
We can help each other, I think.
Do you want us to help you?
you need
Is
to-
the
Yeah,
question.
no, I think we would couldn't need
Yeah.
some help.
Just lean on me, we'll get you out.
I would offer, but I'm fucking small, so.
I'll just hang out in the back.
You'll
Are
need
you
a
sure I
footstool.
can help you out?
Goddamn.
I'll call upon you guys if I need something. Truly.
Are you sure?
I know.
Look, you initiated.
This is the
did.
look you're gonna get from Ambrose.
I mean,
You know it's alright to ask for help.
at this point I do.
Good.
I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help Mirage out without. I don't care what you say. It's more of I'm gonna help you out regardless.
Yeah.
Okay. So, with the help of Candy, she is able to lead you out on a shorter, less dangerous route. Like, as you guys had to go through the water pipes, which
There's
is
another route?
there would be an easier route that she would be able to find while you guys were waiting. So she was able
just
to.
goes into stasis while they're.
She would able to clear some rubble from a different, different hallway, and there's like a small stairwell that would lead up into the upper levels, and then she would lead you back into the area where the emo synth harmonizer was, and then back outside. So it would be midday by now. The sky is blue. There's a little bit of clouds. There's a gentle breeze going through the town. But you are now outside of Aduihn and outside of the mine that contains the buried SF atom. So, are we all just heading to the town, or what would you like to do?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Just go back.
Anything we want to do with Candy?
Does she want to come with?
Candy, would you like to come with us?
You got your beacon thingy set up, right?
I'm sure I will be contacted if there are any other passerbys. But for now, I suppose I can stay with you if that is all right. This place is new to me, and I would like to gather some information about this place.
I have no conflict with this at this time.
I've got no objections.
I don't either.
Welcome to the team.
That's 3 out of 5. Let's go. You're coming with. That's how numbers work.
I'm just very tired.
Oh, God. What?
I love her.
What?
Because I was like,
thumbs up?
no, because I literally was like, oh, that's 3 out of 5. Let's go. You're coming with, and then she just goes. I love her.
Yeah, yes, Miguel. That is how numbers work.
Correct. Yep.
Democracy.
All right. So, very slowly but surely, you would make your way back to Aduihn with Ornan and Mirage in tow. The town, as you approach, is much different from when you first arrived,
They got hit with
as
anger.
everyone was crying and behaving erratically. Now, this town seems rather normal in a way. It is a lively, bustling town with people going about their business as if nothing really happened.
Is this even weirder for me than whatever?
So you can see people going from shop to shop, houses to houses, and as you enter, again, it's that very long strip of buildings. There are people talking to each other. You can see there are a few what appears to be some sort of like priests or healers that are helping some people or carrying out bodies from the devastation when people got very angry at each other. But other than that, this is a rather normal town. Again, all the buildings look pristine, very beautiful, very well kept. But yeah, so you have entered back into the town of Aduihn. What would you like to do?
Find a tavern. Find an inn.
This place seems a lot more put together than we last left it.
Yes. Yes, it does.
This is honestly a bit more creepy.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Like, they had all that go on, and they're just...
Yeah. No one's freaking the fuck out.
I'm
Maybe
freaking
they've
the
had
fuck
time
out.
to freak the fuck out while we were down there.
We weren't
Fair
down
point.
there that long.
A lot
That's still-
a lot can happen in a short amount of time.
That is true.
Maybe it has something to do with the fact that the last one was like a positive thing. And so, in the masses, that would be considered a more positive inclination of feeling. So,
How long ago was the harmonizer rebuild?
a couple hours
Couple hours.
before
Yeah, really not that
you were
long.
done cooking.
Less than 12 hours ago.
Yeah. Let's go get an inn.
I actually can I go do something real quick? In the town. I'll be here. I pinky promise I'm not going to be silly.
Be safe.
Be safe. You know your time.
What time is it? Goodbye! And I'm gonna go find the Adventurers Guild really quick.
Okay, so what are the rest of you guys doing?
Finding
An
it
inn.
the last. Oh god.
The one we
There's
were
two
at.
of them. I forgot which ones are which.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
we
remember.
were at the
last something and something.
Wait.
I might be wrong.
Wait.
Spaceship.
I might be pulling something
We were
out.
at the Weary Runner. I do believe that's what it
Cool.
was.
Let's go there then.
Yeah, the Weary Runner.
Correct!
And I had the separate room situation written out and everything.
Yeah, apparently I just don't have that.
The separate room situation, we were sleeping in
What was
different
I
rooms to
thinking
be
of?
cost effective, and also because that guy was being a dick.
Got this one.
So, because he was like crying and being weird, so we were like, okay, fuck you, like, we're just gonna, whatever, asshole. Give us a room, bitch.
Okay, so it is going to take a little bit of time for you to get to the Adventurers Guild, so we'll go with
Yeah.
the people who are going to the inn first. So you would all head to the Weary Runner Inn, the quaint and cozy inn. As you guys enter in the room, again, it's that like small little lounge or common area, and then behind a desk at the end of the room is the handsome middle-aged human who I believe said his name, but his name is Vasethi.
Just the.
But as you guys enter, he would like perk his head up and then like squint his eyes for a little bit, and then you would see his face as like come into recognition, like, oh, he knows you guys. So as you guys come in, he goes, welcome in, welcome to the Weary Runner, or welcome back, I should say. I would like to apologize for my behavior last time. I honestly, I do not know what came over me.
My good sir, it's fine.
Well, I thank you. Well, allow me to make up for it. How about a free room for the day, for the night? Yes?
Sure.
For the
Would that
next,
suffice?
For
Sounds
the
grand.
next like 4 days.
You guys need sleep. It takes quite a bit to recover from what you guys went through.
For the next days.
He can cover it, and we can cover the rest.
Yes,
you
rooms
can
would be
still
great.
sleep.
Wonderful. 2 rooms. How many would you like?
Just
you
put
have your
me
own
and Mirage in our own room. So we can
Bad
just-
idea. Yeah, leave the two people that just came back from death alone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but it'll be fine.
Hey, we bonded and
No, Let's do 3.
3 rooms?
Yes.
Wonderful. And he would hand you like keys that have the door numbers on them. So you all have 3 rooms for your group.
Thank you.
Free of charge for the night. For the night.
Yes. We'll pay for tomorrow.
Thank you.
Just the one.
If there's anything else, you need, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. But enjoy your stay at the Weary Runner.
You just gotta eat.
Yeah.
Okay, get you guys to a room. You guys separate rooms, share a room. What do you guys want? I know that Mikhail and I are probably gonna share a room.
Depends. Do you snore?
Presumptuous.
And I'm getting a room.
I
for
don't think
myself.
so.
Darren?
I do not.
Now here's the thing. Outside of character, does he snore?
This is a serious
No.
matter.
Okay.
This is a serious matter.
He's being an asshole.
I
I
would
do
never.
Don't make me inside check you.
No, I feel it's a line.
He's fucking. Although he's digging around. In character, he pulls out a bag of dice and he's like, "Fuck you."
Roll for snore.
Not good. Oh shit, do I?
Because the funny thing is,
7.
you can't.
So far as you can tell, you snore.
No!
You're gonna
No!
stand at the
No, I know in my heart that
I
Orin
hereby
doesn't
guilty
snore.
for snoring.
Huh?
He's just fucking with him.
I don't snore.
He does.
No, I don't.
Let's work out 3 rooms. Let's just get you both into separate rooms.
Yeah.
I don't snore. This just makes me.
Are you guys this happening while you're bringing us into another room?
Yeah, it's like, I don't snore.
We'll see you when we're feeling fresh.
Oh, it's gonna be
I look
forever.
forward to it, Ornan. Good night,
It's
my friend.
okay. We all snore sometimes.
You suck.
It's true.
What are you gonna do
want me
about
to
it,
run and get
buddy?
you anything? Is there any type of food you
God,
like?
you bully me like a brother. This is annoying.
What did you expect?
Maybe just like a loaf of bread and some water. Something simple.
Cornmeal.
Do you
Thank
want
you,
to give me
Ambrose.
some food?
Rest up.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Something Mikhail would do,
The
probably.
perfect cornmeal, bread, and water.
That's what I literally said. I went, cornmeal.
Cornmeal.
I was trying to look at you, but you weren't there, so I was like, next best thing. I was like, somebody's looking over here.
I wasn't paying
When I
attention.
was like, cornmeal.
Oh, I missed it.
Just a loaf of bread and some water.
Yep.
Apparently.
Yep, that's what that one wants too, so.
meat sticks
All right.
sometimes.
Oh, and I was just restating what Jamie had said.
So we go get.
So what do you want?
Anything. You choose.
Go
I'm
downstairs.
gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to the
I'll go with
Cabbage stew, bitch.
No!
Call back.
No! No! No!
Just say Sean fucking vomiting mentally over cabbage stew. Because that shit was nasty.
Okay. Dude, you getting. Oh no, food?
Yes.
Is he that much of a child, but he's not feeling good?
Oh yeah.
How old is he again?
I don't know.
How old
You
is
just
he?
hear on the wind, just Macau somewhere, just only when he's not feeling good.
That's fair. I just haven't seen him complain this much. The one that I deal
To
with
be
that
fair,
complains
he just
all the
died.
time. I understand that. I've experienced it myself. It's gonna take a bit for them to recover from that.
Yeah.
Do you know how old Ornan is?
He's 20 something. That's all he remembers.
26.
He's
Yeah.
26, he's
Compared to
Yeah,
us,
you're significant.
you're a child.
Yeah.
30s.
It's just the way you were whining. She's like,
30 club.
30.
Yeah.
he just thought it was adorable.
310.
It's literally just that. I don't snore.
Yeah, that's why it was.
He's offended by it.
I know it's hilarious. That's why.
He's just a.
The only times I've ever snored and someone was like, you snored last night, I was like, sorry. My bad. I don't usually don't do that.
We go down and order if we can get bread and water here.
Not at the inn.
I thought you said red water. I was like,
Red
shit.
water.
Shut up. Okay, so we're gonna go find food.
Yeah. There's gotta be food somewhere.
Well, I mean, there's a few places to check. You can either go get food from a tavern. There is a marketplace as well that
Oh no.
perchance may have
That's in the
food.
tavern. I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'm not making food.
There's a list of things Amber's supposed to do in order.
And there's a very specific thing that I think will be the perfect solution.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Wherever you're going.
Alright, yeah, I'm gonna look for a tavern.
Okay. So you two would head out of the Weary Runner and begin to look for the tavern, which you've all been to, called the Epilogue, which is, I believe, towards the northern side of the town, closer to the park area. So, Mikal, as you are heading towards the Adventurers Guild, you would cross the very middle part of, or the town center. This is where there's a lot of market stalls and booths. In the very center of the town is this large, almost like pavilion-like theater, which you know is called Chevelle's Theater, where there are performances every once in a while. And as you are crossing the center of town, you would come by this almost rather obnoxious character, not only in clothing, but the way they sound as well. Picture the most
this is gonna be
stereotypical court
good.
jester, but this dude is very tall and lanky, and his clothes they don't quite fit him. They're rather small on him.
He's wearing flood pants. His ankles are free. And so are his forearms.
So,
There's a little bit of tummy peeking out. It's not quite a crop top, but it's there. It's getting
right, it is just a little bit too tight, a little bit too small on him. But he's wearing this like red and white striped like court jester top with like the frilly cuffs and the frilly neck, the hat as well that had the two little bells at the very end of them. He's got like pale white face paint on with like exaggerated like features on his lips and like eyebrows and everything. Same thing for his pantaloons, which are striped but they're puffy. Again, the frills they go down to like almost his ankle, but they're a little bit too short for him. Okay. And then his shoes again are like
tell me about the shoes.
Black pointed shoes, but they're like big. These ones are big, so it's very weird the contrast of small clothes but big shoes.
He's like a little cartoon man.
Again, they go to like a point, and then there's a more frills around his like ankles as well. So as you're crossing the center of town, he is currently like on some sort of like lamppost or something and like hanging down. He's got papers in his hands, and he is just yelling out to anyone who is crossing his path. Come on, yes, explore all of Aduihn and see what it has to offer. And as you're like walking by, he like catches your eye and goes, "You there? Yes, I see it in your eyes. You are an explorer. Come here, come. I have something just for you. Here you go, young lad. Have this. Just for you, free of charge. And guess what? If you come back with 4 or more of those crossed off, you will get a prize, yes. And come back with all of them, and you will get a special prize just for you."
Now, okay, you're done. What's the prize? What's the incentive?
It's a secret! That's why it's a surprise
Then that's not a surprise.
prize!
If I know about the fact that there is a prize, then it's just a secret.
Okay, fine. If you get 4 of those and then you come back to me, you get a ticket, and if you go to Loftmanger, there's a special thing. You can give the ticket to them, and you like pull this little machine thing, and you get a prize from there. Okay, so it's like a little adventuring.
So it's
thing.
like fantasy gacha.
Yeah, I don't know what that is, but sure, yeah. It's a, come on, yes, you, I see you. And he goes back to like talking.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now. I admire your tenacity, and you're doing great. You're doing a good job.
I can't tell if you're mocking me.
I'm not.
Okay.
I was like thinking about it, But then you were like a real guy to me. And so, now, am I allowed to ask questions about specificity?
Wait, what do you have
Who
a
the
question on?
fuck is Decadence?
You'll have to go find that on your own! That's the charm of this! Yeah! And he like hops off the lamppost and starts like going off.
Wait, what's your name? No! How much are they paying you? It's not enough.
He just starts like running off like a goofball and starts like flinging papers towards people.
I know what I'm doing today. And I'm gonna fold it up and put it in my little bag, and then I'm gonna continue to the Adventurers Guild.
Very good.
It's Aduihn bingo.
That's fucking brilliant. It's the dumbest,
I know what
greatest
you're
letters. Whoever did
yeah.
Adventurers Guild be like, we need someone to go here. Fuck.
Shit just happened this town. We need the money back, you guys.
Silly Jester Man gave me bingo.
That is the best note for that.
Yeah, no, that works.
That's good. Okay, then
Huh?
These are just game achievements.
I'm gonna like keep my eyes peeled for I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for if there's like I didn't get a good look at it, but if there's like locations that are mentioned on there, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled for them so that I can try to remember where they are and find them later.
Okay.
Like, because there's a bathhouse, right? We know there's a bathhouse. Okay, so that's probably where I would request the bath. Okay, so this is so fun. Macau, like, literally just got full of so much adrenaline and dopamine. He's like, fuck yeah, game! I love games! And so now he's very excited. Very excited. He also wants that fucking prize. He wants to win. He's gonna fill them all out. He's determined. He wants the prize.
Okay, that top left one was convenient.
You make a crane out of it.
There's a lot in there. There's like, you know what? I can do that.
Yeah, okay, a trinket. Okay.
You're like dibs.
Yeah,
Smooch.
that one. Give me a kiss, baby.
So, Macau, you would head to the Adventurers Guild, which is on the northeastern side of town. But you would eventually make your way there and walk inside, to which you see the familiar, I believe it was a half-elf.
The guild member?
Yes.
Yeah, there's a half-elf.
It's the half-elf member that's standing behind the desk with the massive notice board behind them.
Yeah.
They look up to you and just... All right, you're allowed in, but don't cause any trouble.
What did I do last time? What happened? It's been a very taxing day, and I don't remember what I did.
I don't think you guys actually did anything, did you?
No,
Am
but
I
it
thinking-
would make sense for what he has as a background.
It would,
I
with my background,
100%
but,
just confused your group with my other group.
Wait, no, hold on, no. I'm almost certain that I did do some shit at one
I
point.
thought so, but I don't think
Because
so.
I spooked somebody, and I was like, and I was being a dick.
Oh,
Or a
was it to the barkeep in there?
It might have been.
Because he
Yeah,
started
no, it was the
crying.
It might have been
No,
the bar.
for
I
the
think so.
barkeep, I was talking to them, asking for them for information. They were being dicks to me, and I tipped them, and they were. That was at.
I'm
They have to look
looking.
up.
Right. I don't think you guys actually did anything. I
'Cause
think
I know I
I'm pretty
fucked
sure I
around.
just confused you with the other group who came in and it actually started a fight in the Adventurers Guild. So
Because I know I was
They're
being a
here.
silly little goose.
no,
Oh, yeah, and then
there's
So-
the Auraban Horizons spread across Skathin.
Yeah,
so
we
in
didn't
the,
do anything there.
Where
We were
they're
more like
at,
this
they walked in.
wonky.
Shut the fuck up!
Sorry.
They went to the Adventurers Guild and started a fight in there and said they were kicked out. So I think I just confused you guys with them.
I know that I was a silly goose at some point. So
Yeah,
I was fully
I-
ready to be like, yeah.
I mean,
probably
okay,
did.
so it would kind of make sense because one of you did make the barkeep cry, and I think it was you.
It might have been me.
That
oh, no,
was
it was
you?
you, yeah.
You
But I
all are
was
still
so
a part of the
silly.
same group, so they would recognize you and look at you and say,
And then I have hostile individuals.
Just don't-
Thing.
right. And they're just asking you not to cause any trouble. That's it. But you
None
are
of
allowed
them.
in.
Slay. Okay.
That was me.
I'm gonna give a cursory glance over the area and see if I can find H.
Perception check with advantage because you know what H looks like.
Okay. 12.
Very well. With a 12, it's not that hard to find him, but there are quite a few people in here, and they're all acting normally, so it's a bit more lively in here. But in the common room, sitting near like one of the corner tables, you would see H. Again, to describe him, let me actually pull on so I can give a more accurate description.
I have it written down. Because I said, oh, he's pretty. I'm writing that down.
Oh, yeah, he was.
Yeah, like a human-looking dude with a gray skin. He's got a cool eye patch. He's got a gold eye, black shaggy hair with purple tips.
There he
My
is.
height. He's got a
Macau's
sick-ass
tie.
gauntlet.
Yeah, okay, so...
Oh,
I need to make a decision.
Everybody's making
Yeah,
this time.
I think the one thing I maybe forgot to mention, it's not a huge thing, but over his gold eye, he does kind of have like a black kind of like mark covering his eye.
Okay.
Not covering his eye, but
Because he has the eye patch and then he's
eye
got
patch, yeah, and then he does have gold eye, black shaggy hair with like the purple tips, like a cream colored, kind of like long jacket that goes down to like his knees, black pants, brown boots, the strange looking gauntlet on him, and these small little black and like purple cape that he has on.
And he looked like a human, right? Just with darker, like kind of gray skin.
Yes, he does have like pale gray skin, but he does have a lot of human features, and you could see from his ears as well, which is kind of a dead giveaway whether they are human, half elf, whatever. He is definitely human.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to make my way over to where he's at. Gauge the vibe. Are there other people around him that are talking with him actively?
It's just him at a table.
Damn. Okay, time to make a choice.
One day.
Okay. I'm gonna walk over, do the same thing I did last time. Kind of like grab the back of the chair that's in front of me, and be like, "This seat taken?"
He looks up to you, and this time he would give you like a smile, and he goes, "It's not.
Can it
Please, please."
be? Cool. And I'm gonna pop squat. Do you remember me?
I do.
Okay, cool. This would have been so weird if not. I do believe last time I said I was going to buy you a drink, right?
I do believe so.
Okay. Should I go do that real quick? I know I just sat down, but
Please.
Feel
A
like
drink
it's
would be nice.
an icebreaker. Okay. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go toward the little they got the little bar situation going on.
Yeah.
What are the options?
Right.
Oh, wait. Hold on! Her sister was a witch, right?
What the fuck?
Find Sir Gwalish's pet frog. Game of liar dies against the gong.
What?
Oh yeah, no, the options in there are fucking.
That's what they called me in high school. The gong? Please.
It's giving gambling den.
Yeah, sounds very fun. The gong. That's so funny. Oh my god. Yeah, what are the baby options in this town? Like price wise. I have an allowance, so
I have an allowance.
What?
I did not do that, but I do have
10 gold.
I have 8 gold pieces, 8 silver, 14.
So,
Hold on, I need to keep track.
drinks
of
here
what
can range from either just like a mug of ale to like fine wine or hard liquor, depending on what you're looking for. If you're looking just for like a mug of ale, it's gonna just be 2 copper pieces for a mug.
Okay, I'm gonna turn back to look over at H and kind of catch his attention while I'm up at the bar. Be like,
You just
turn back to. Fuck!
Just ask the bartender what he's ordered before.
My good sir,
yes.
what kind of wine you got on hand right now?
Oh, well, let me see. He turns around, puts down like a few bottles in front of you. One of them is like a sleek black bottle with like a twisty kind of like shaft that's corked. And goes, I believe this one's called Night Vale. It's kind of like a drow kind of wine. It's a bit strong. Be careful. If you're looking for something really strong, really fancy, we do have a thing of elven wine. It's rather expensive though, and just don't drink too much of it. And then we just got some regular wine that we've got imported here from a few towns across. So, dealer's choice, I guess.
Could I do 2 glasses of that one, please?
Which one are you pointing at?
The normal one.
Normal one? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
just the chill, the run-of-the-mill,
Regional.
the house wine.
Yeah, so for 2 glasses, it's going to be a silver piece for each.
Okay. 6. Okay.
But yeah, he would uncork the wine, pour you 2 glasses, and give it to you. Enjoy, sir.
And I skedoodle back over to H.
Very good.
Pop one down.
It's very kind of you.
I'm a man of my word most of the time.
I see.
Especially to people that I find intriguing.
You see, he, like, against his pale skin, you can see just a little bit of red in his cheeks.
Okay. Like how got game? I don't.
He immediately, though, he goes and grabs a glass of wine and takes a few sips of it and then sets it down and looks at you. So, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Well, first thing, I believe that you said you were waiting for some folks to show up, right?
Yes, I'm still waiting for the rest of my party members to arrive here.
Not too bad of a place to wait, though.
No, it's not. I rather do enjoy this town. It's very lively, and the people here are very nice.
The second thing was that, because there's 3 things. The second thing was I wanted to see, you know, how you were doing after the whole situation with the town acting a bit odd. Don't know if you remember that.
It's not that I don't remember it, but it just seems normal, if that makes sense.
Okay.
I do
Yes, that
understand
makes
that my
sense.
behavior was rather intense, but it was strange, yes, I will agree, but it at the same time it didn't feel off. It didn't feel abnormal to be acting the way I
It
was.
felt right in the moment.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
Which to me is strange, but again, everyone was acting like that, so I mean. But it does seem that everything has gone back to normal for whatever reason.
The problem was dealt with, it would seem. So,
It would seem, yes.
now the third reason is because, if I can be frank, I wanted to know what you were like when you were not having your emotions manipulated by something out of your control. Like I said, you intrigued me, so...
Well, you're looking at the real me right now. Sorry, there's really not much to me.
Beg to differ.
Let me pull up his description and remind myself of why he is so weird.
He's a human with, like, gray skin. He's got a weird fucking gauntlet on. He's got purple in his hair. He's got a gold eyeball.
Simply put it, it's Macau. He wants to get laid. That's pretty much it right now.
I want the glove. That's it.
I'm like, I need to know about this glove. Because I also have cool new glove.
Macau's just trying to
Wearing
remember
those?
if he has game or not.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Are you wearing the gauntlets?
No.
Oh, thank God.
They're like, I have them like tucked.
Oh.
Oh fuck, what was I gonna say? I got silly and I forgot what I was saying. Okay, I did. The last thing I said was I beg to differ. And okay, so that's reeling me back in. It's reeling me back in. Okay, got it.
And we're there.
And we've arrived. We've arrived at the location. So, last time you didn't seem to be in much of a talkative mood, understandably. But what's going on with you? What's going on with H? If I can be dramatic, who is H?
It is rather dramatic. Well, I suppose you can say I'm trying to find myself, if I'm to be dramatic. Where I grew up, it's not really a happy place. My parents weren't the nicest. Didn't really have any friends. So one day when I was old enough to take care of myself and look after myself, I left. I saw a road and I kept walking. And I had hoped that I would reach my destination. And I have yet to still do that. But along the way, it has been a rather interesting adventure, or journey to say the least. I met a few people who I now consider to be my friends. I have seen things, wild things, grand things. I've seen the beauty of this world. I've spoken to gods. I've seen the light dance on the night sky. And yet still I feel as if something is missing. Something in here. So...
Don't look at me.
It was like something's missing.
Stop. Stop it right now. So at one point he said something and I went, nope.
Composure,
Reel it in. I was like, reel it in.
composure.
Calm yourself.
Calm yourself now.
Settle down, settle down.
So I was like, ooh, this would be a fun thing. I was like, okay, got it. And I'm like processing, and I was like, oh, that would be a good thing to. That could be taken wrong. And I went,
So that is what is going on. So, right now, I am taking time to enjoy the stops along my journey.
the flower smelling, I guess.
The flower smelling, yes.
If we can continue being dramatic,
Please.
it's in my nature. I see a lot of myself in you. You were saying a lot of stuff that very similar with the parents and the friends and all that stuff. So maybe this is one of those flower smelling moments.
Perhaps so. So what about you?
What in particular? You might need to be specific.
Well, I've told you about myself and my journey. What of your journey?
Well, like I said, parent situation, friend situation, desolate, bad. Kind of had to kind of went in a direction that most people would consider to be maybe a poor choice, but that's what kept me fed, it's what kept me clothed, it's what kept me busy, and eventually it did become kind of a bad choice, and so I got involved in some stuff I shouldn't have, and then I got picked up, I guess you could say, by one of the individuals I'm currently traveling with, and then we picked up a couple strays along the way, and so now we're going around, just a bunch of strays together, solving problems that are kind of leftovers from other people. And it keeps me busy. And sometimes I get really comfy beds to sleep in, sometimes I get good food, sometimes I get to meet fun people. And while I'm very cautious about using the word friend, I would say that the fellow strays I'm with are pretty okay. So, they don't annoy the fuck out of me, that's one thing. And that is very easy to do.
I suppose you're in good company then.
I would think so. I think I'm in good company right now.
Well, as do I.
Oh my god. So, once your friends arrive, where are you going?
I'm not quite sure yet. And sometimes I like that. I like not knowing where I'm going. Because it's a surprise. It can be new.
That
I can
makes
enjoy the
sense.
journey along the way and not have to worry about the destination.
That is an interesting way of thinking about it. I do not like surprises, so
Most people don't.
can't prepare for anything. But now here's the question. If, say, once this interaction ends, and we go our separate ways, don't see each other for quite some time, but in another town maybe, we bump into each other, would you be opposed, maybe, by chance, to another drink, maybe, possibly?
Perhaps I'll buy you a drink next time.
Well, that would only be right. Come on. I'm teasing, by the way.
Well, I wasn't.
I'm like envisioning this man in my head. I'm like, Mikhail's like, okay, but in my brain, I'm like, he's got an eye patch. I'm like freaking the fuck out. Okay. Well, then, next question. This one's an easier one, not very philosophical, the journey, not the destination type stuff. Is there a time limit on this interaction that we're having right now?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Is there one for you?
Options.
What fucking time is it?
It's midday.
Okay.
How long has it been
How long
since
has
you
it
left?
been? About. Since I left.
Not that long.
He has an hour timer.
I have an hour. Okay.
You probably have a watch with you. Amber's probably
Yes.
walking
Okay.
on. Just to
It's
make
been maybe 15-ish minutes
Okay,
for
the
you.
reason why I
15,
said
20
this-
minutes.
Do you want to take off Amber's to stay with this guy, or be nice, be good for once?
Well,
That's choices for
we'll
you.
see where the hour goes. We'll have to see. I've got 45 minutes, hour. I have some stuff I have to take care of, but then I think we might be here for a few days, maybe. Some of our strays got a little bonked, pretty good, and so they're resting up. But so we might be here for the next couple of days, and if your friends still haven't shown up in that time, I would not mind keeping you company.
I would not mind that either. I do enjoy speaking to you.
Don't stop, you're going to make me blush. I had a question. Shit. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking?
The once great city north of Glattenborough, along the Verdant Vale shore. Yarborough.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wait.
The Jamie within me just went.
He's far from home.
He was far from home. God damn, he really said, "This is the road." He went. He wasn't joking. Oh my god. Okay. Are there any plans to go back, or is that kind of? Is there a metaphorical wall there for you, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't know.
That's fair.
Perhaps one day I will find myself wandering back. But I have no plans to go there anytime soon.
Understandable.
As I said before, I've seen the beauty that this world has to offer, and Glattenborough is not one of those beauties.
So I have heard. Never been, but heard of it.
I would not say to avoid it. I would just say to keep your expectations low.
Understandable. Again, from what I've heard at least.
And where are you from?
I am from, I want to see if you can guess, I am from the shithole of this planet.
Well, there can only be really one place if you're not talking about Glattenborough. It's gotta be Ditch.
Bingo. Bullseye. Right on the money.
Then I guess you and I are very much alike.
It's kind of scary. We're so similar, what the fuck?
Here's to a shitty childhood.
Woo! Big glug. Big glug.
You see, he just polishes off the rest of his wine.
I follow suit. I'm matching. Oh. Yeah, oh my goodness.
We've only passed by Ditch, but did not want to stay there. I'll tell you that much.
That is understandable. In a way, it's kind of up and down, in my head at least. Because, you know, it's, like I said, shithole place. But it was like a big fucking playground, you know? You just run around and all the buildings are silly and you could just and like, you know. I don't know.
In a strange way, I can see that.
Big shithole though.
Not a lot of friendly people there.
Not one bit. But I feel like in a way I'm a bit of a product of it, if that makes sense. You know?
That makes sense.
Kind of a dick, but like not kind of a dick, but like also a dick.
You seem rather fine to me, so.
If you keep talking like that, ho, watch yourself. Unless you have ulterior motives.
A magician never reveals his secrets.
Oh, a magician! Okay, are you? Or are you saying a funny phrase?
Maybe one day you'll find out.
Oh, come on, do you do magic shit?
You see him like hold up his hand that has his gauntlet, and there's like a little orb at the very top of it, right at the edge of like his hand, and it like whirs to life, not whirs to life, but like it lights up, and you see strands of light begin to form in like the palm of his hand, and he just kind of like outstretches his fingers, and like bits of like sparkles and light just kind of just like go over himself.
could have just said yes. You don't have to impress me or anything.
I thought we had a flair of the dramatic, yes?
I forgot. That's on me. I guess I was just baffled. Is that like a siphon situation or?
It's my arcane focus.
Okay. Nifty. Did you make that yourself or was it crafted for you? Did you find it? Did you buy it?
It was crafted for me, but the design is my own.
You have a good eye.
I don't like... I like having my hands free, and being what I am, I'd rather keep my hands free if I'm going to
Oh.
cast any arcane spells. Other
Yeah,
people
that's-
like to have wands or staves or anything like that, but not me.
While I don't do magic, I feel the same way. I'm a hands guy.
I can see that.
You can see that?
And then he
that mean?
he kind of like puts his hands over the table and like grabs onto yours and flips it around, takes his other hand and like drags his finger through your palm. And
Focus!
he looks up
You
to
got
you
this.
and goes
Come on.
and like lifts his hands up so like you can see it as well. And he goes, "This is the hat of a fighter. Someone who has seen years of combat, years of physical work." And then he compares his own hand, which is rather like small and dainty compared to yours. I am not a fighter.
Maybe not physically, but magic's kinda crazy. And while I say that, if his hand is out, I'm just gonna very gently run my thumb over the palm of his hand. It's magic's pretty crazy. Focus.
Someone get a fan!
It literally just like, it's the fucking eye patch! And he's a magic user, fuck! Like,
Damn, I wish I had one of my fans with me so I can just...
that bitch is smart! Intelligence is so
I
sexy.
have character.
just run over to my apartment and I just go and grab like 6 of my fans and I'm like...
My favorite thing is out of character. I am thriving for who my character is. Ha!
You motherfucker!
Also, you drank without permission.
Correct.
Glad you know.
I'm simultaneously going to behave and misbehave at the same time.
It's fucking fantastic.
Because then you can't be too mad at me.
You
wanna bet?
Like, if we're gonna do this, we gotta make it quick.
I'm gonna do this fast! Let's go!
You're like terrible.
My cat wants to know if he still got game.
Jamie
This
has
boy.
none, but yeah, so I say that, do the little thumb moment. And then I pull my hand away.
You see again, he's like that kind of like red comes back into his face as he like pulls his hands back and just like lowers it down to his lap. Sometimes I wish I didn't have to be a fighter.
Focus!
Oh my god.
They're causing too much of a distraction.
This is the entertainment that I needed today, apparently.
Those
I think I could-
circumstances dictate that I have to adapt to this cruel, ugly world.
Then don't adapt.
Then I cannot continue along my journey.
That's not true. I didn't adapt. I did what I wanted. And while things can be shit sometimes, it usually ends up pretty okay. Happier now than I was before when I was trying to adapt.
I wish I could share that same mindset of yours. But with what I've become, I fear it'd be hard to change.
Baby steps then. Start standing up for yourself a little bit more, and start doing things that you want to do, not that you should. If you could do one thing right now that like steps outside of what you normally feel like you need to do or that you have to do, what would that be? Something for you. Not for your party members, not for the greater good, something you want.
I would like to see the Isles.
Then go to the fucking Isles.
But my friends.
Tell them to go with! You got any pressing matters to attend to? Life is too short to constantly give a fuck, H. Sometimes you just have to do it.
That's right.
I guess I still feel as if I owe them my life.
How long has it been since you started traveling with them and you started to feel that way?
Little less than a year now.
While I haven't been traveling with you, and obviously I don't know you that well, if we're as similar as I'm picking up on here, you've done enough. It's been a fucking year. Do something for you. Be selfish. It's not always a bad thing. Especially if it's been a fucking year. Come on.
I suppose I've just never thought that way. Perhaps you're right. But I would like the company.
Of your friends?
Anyone who's willing to travel. If you and I are so alike, why not?
Hmm. You know, if I wasn't as chained down to particulars as I am right now, that would elate me.
Chained down?
Yeah, it's a way to look at it. It's not a...
We just had this discussion, though. You're telling me to leave even though I feel like I'm chained down, but now you're telling me that you are?
Maybe
I don't understand.
Maybe I'm trying to live vicariously. I don't know. Can't take my own advice.
I see. Pity.
So then, if not necessarily asking a favor, but more so giving a suggestion from somebody who's in a similar situation that can't get out of it, get out of it.
Okay.
Do things for you. Go see what you want to see, eat what you want to eat, and drink things, and set things on fire, and smell flowers, and plant a fucking tree or something. Get drunk, fucking do what you want.
I'll take your advice.
So then what I'm hearing is, the next time I see you, you're going to be having fun.
Sure.
I'm holding you to that.
I hope you win.
How long has it been? At this point. Ish.
It's been around 35-ish minutes, maybe.
Fuck! Okay. Like, we keep getting to, like, a thing where the conversation could end, and I'm like, fuck, I still got more time, I can
If you
keep
want it
talking
to
to
be,
him.
if you want it to be your time to end, that's totally fine.
Yeah, that might have to be it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I feel like there could be also small chat sprinkled throughout.
Oh yeah.
But
If you want that to happen while you are talking and have these deeper conversations, that's totally fine.
okay.
So, around this time, around about an hour.
Like, I double check. I'm like, well, I've got the skadoodle. I am serious about hoping that I see you again.
As am I. I do hope our paths cross once again.
Then, you have a good one.
You as well.
And I'll get up. And I will leave.
Very well.
And when the door of the Adventurers Guild shuts behind me, I just... Fuck! And then I walked back to the inn.
Some people are like walking past you as that happened. You just like hear them just kind of like.
There's like a stack of boxes or barrels or something. I'm like, fuck!
My question is,
And then,
my question is your comfort language Infernal or no? Because I know with people with multiple languages that most of the time they go to the first language, but they
probably would be that then, yeah.
I was just curious. I'm like,
Probably would be Infernal.
Infernal. Fuck. I love that.
And then I punch another box and then I keep walking.
Alright.
I love how you behave and misbehave all at the same time.
So, Ambrose and Dara
Yes.
searching for food.
Yes.
Going to the tavern, which is north, to which you would cross the town center. And much like Macau, you would hear the very
Yes.
loud and obnoxious voice of this jester-like figure who is prancing around and handing out these papers to all who come within his path. And
The moment I hear him, I'm gonna be as far as physically possible.
I mean, it's really, you can be unnoticed. I really can't be unnoticed.
I'm hard to go unnoticed.
Okay, between the massive guy and a pale fucking tiefling in a human town, yeah, we're really hard not to notice. Continue.
okay. But yeah, as you guys are walking through, he would see the both of you walking and would like rush up to you. Greetings, travelers! You are passing by Aduihn, and so I am obligated to hand you this. Please take one and feel free. Fill them out and get a prize! Yes!
Obligated by who?
Oh, it's a surprise!
Surprise?
I have so many questions and I've determined I don't want any of those answers. Thank you!
Of course.
Where do I turn this in?
You bring them back to me, and in return, I will give you your prize.
And did we see him kind of
Alright.
running up to us, or was he just in the town square?
What?
Was he like kind of wandering around, or was he just in the town square?
Yeah, he's wandering around.
Oh, cool.
Because I have had one.
Thank you very much.
Of course, travelers. Enjoy your stay in Aduihn.
I shouldn't have said that.
I definitely will try.
What the fuck is this?
You should have asked questions. You're the one who said you didn't want a question.
What the fuck is bingo?
Oh my gosh, I don't believe it.
Where are they going? Where is everyone going?
Anyway.
Bingo!
Bingo! You get stuff in a row.
Where's everyone
and
going?
Either you complete it blackout
Bingo.
or you get like one row done and you get a prize.
To be fair, Ornan also would not know what this is.
I'm just deciding Ambrose does know what this is for some odd reason.
You live your life in a town. You've probably heard of this or seen this before, so.
Yeah, he would probably. Yeah.
God, these are so
So we go do these things, get them signed off, and then we get stuff.
Alright.
Do you want to wait until we're all together? I mean,
Yeah, we should
two of
probably-
us are just completely out, period, but...
You think we can get another one for our friends?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to that guy.
Hello, traveler.
Do we have two more friends? Can we get two more
Of
babies?
course, there's a whole bunch here. Here you are.
We appreciate it.
Of
And
course.
quick question, do we have to complete everything, or just the lion? or-
If you complete 4 in a row or diagonally, you get a prize. You fill them all out and come back to me, you get the special prize.
Can you
What
get
happens if we
both?
complete out 2 fours?
You still get 1 prize.
Okay, cool.
Okay. I think McCann would like this. Can I have one more? Just pretend you're gonna be favorite.
Of
No, McCann.
course,
I
one more.
just this is an Ambrose thing. If McCann would like this. But thank you so much, kind sir. Have a good day.
You as well, traveler. Enjoy your stay in Aduihn.
Before you go to the tavern.
Enjoy your stay in Aduihn. Enjoy.
We have bingo. Here, you each get one.
Where are they going?
I'll give them to you later, but I just want to hand them to you.
Where is everyone going? Bingo!
Okay.
Bingo, you get to go to the airport
we had the
tomorrow.
airport.
Airport? I'm not going to the airport.
Very good.
Yeah, you are.
So,
We all we're
okay.
I-
So,
Ornan
you
would be
head
like,
to the, you head north down the strip, and you would eventually find the epilogue. Inside the tavern, it is cozy, welcoming. I believe I've already described to you what the interior looks like, but this place is pretty bustling now that it's in midday and people are behaving normally. There are 2 barkeeps in the very center of the bar, serving people drinks, and walking around serving food is this rather large, muscular human dressed in like a cook's apron, and he's going around serving people food.
cool. Do you want to walk up to the bar? I think they're different. So we have to do all. Let's just all do all of these.
Are they all different?
Yeah,
We've all got some similars, but there's some difference.
Yep. That's how bingo works.
Oh, that's my food.
Scared the
That's yours
fuck
back.
out of me.
Give me-
Sorry.
Ah! You start screaming at the top of your lungs.
They heard bingo.
Because my first one.
Your bingo.
Wait, no, we have
That's
the
everyone
the same
No,
one.
they don't.
They got
No?
bingo shoes
No.
on.
The first one is different.
No,
Ready
but
to fucking game.
There's
Like
probably a
that
difference
hand-dragon
because
thing that
I
you
don't
mentioned just
have
awoke a
Anyways,
fucking
we'll
memory.
compare this later.
that one.
Dragon?
The
So we have a,
Oh,
similar
that
one with a lot
awoke
of
a
the same
red robin
stuff,
memory
but
that I
Also,
didn't think would come
He's
up.
gonna hate
but-
this.
what is it?
the kiss one.
11.
he
Same.
doesn't like physical touch.
We just have to receive a kiss. It could be on your cheek.
It's
Listen,
Ambrose.
Gloved hand.
Actually,
Not the delivery
100%. Yeah, that's smart.
Hmm.
Ambrose is like that. Anyways, we're gonna walk up to the bar. I'm gonna let them take their time. If they're busy, we're kind of it's kind of like a line thing.
Nope, there's 2 right now. There's a female half-orc and a female tiefling who are running the bar. The female half-orc would approach you and be like, hello, what can I get you?
Honestly, we're just looking for. Do you want anything to eat?
Me personally, no.
No. Can we just get 2 thick loaves of bread, please?
Blue says.
To go if you can. Just
Yes,
for
of
friends.
course.
I have something in particular I'd like to order.
You, sorry?
After this one's done, I have something else.
Right. We can certainly get you a loaf of bread, but I would also suggest that you visit the bakery here as well. They might be able to get you more fresh bread. But we can still provide you with bread.
How far away is this bakery?
It's not too far. And then she would give you directions of where it's at.
Let's do
It's
that.
still along the strip. So.
I would do that instead. Is there something specific you wanted to order?
Not from the bakery.
Go ahead.
What do you have available, and is it a wide variety? Is there something in particular in mind about?
Are you looking for alcohol or food?
Food.
Right. Well, for food today, let me see. And she like pulls out this little piece of parchment and sets it on the table. Garley has prepared. We have.
Shank by chance?
I was just gonna say lamb chops. Lamb chops and vegetables is one of his specials that is being made today, along with some sort of like pumpkin soup. There also seems to be chicken stew and dumplings as well.
Yeah, I mean, if I can get some lamb chops and some gravy to go with it, and the vegetables as well.
Of course. I'll put an order right away. It might take a few minutes for Golly to get that prepared.
I'm not too worried.
Very well. Well, you both sit tight, and
Yes.
we'll get your food right away.
Thank you.
She would just come out with like 2 mugs of like water for you both while you are waiting, and then eventually, around like 10 minutes later, Garley, the larger man, would come forth with the lamb chops and gravy and like a thing of vegetables as well. He has it in like a plate, but I suppose if you wanted for it to like to go, they could like procure some sort of like
Yeah, it would be
doggy bag.
some kind of doggy bag.
Yeah. But they would put it in something like that for you to take with you.
Sick.
Yeah. For the lamb chops and the vegetables
Yeah.
is 6 copper pieces.
6 copper? Not bad. Not bad. 6. Here we go.
Thank you very much. Well, you both have a lovely day.
You as well. And then I'm gonna...
To the bakery?
Yeah, to the bakery, yes. We're gonna head to the bakery.
Okay, not too far away, and by also being able to follow the scent as well, you would make your way to Sweet Marigold's Bakery. It is a small wooden building with large glass windows that displays a variety of baked goods. There is a small sign atop a folded out stand that reads Sweet Marigold's Bakery, and below on a wooden board depicts the different baked goods and their different prices. So you can see on display there is bread, muffins, sweet snaps, cake, cream puffs, fruit pies, and something called unicorn horn.
It's a penis.
Ambrose is gonna walk up if there's a line. Excuse me.
You would see
unicorn.
behind a smaller counter, there is a very cheery female halfling who would approach you and go, "Hello, darling. What can I get you?"
Quick question. What is the unicorn horn?
Glad you asked. And you can see there's like another, where the counter is, it's basically another like glass display showing the different baked goods that can be purchased and that have been made. She pulls out this little tray and sets it on top of this counter, which to you might be about like waist, maybe a little bit above waist height. She puts down a tray of what looks to be like long spiral sort of fried dough that has cinnamon and sugar on it.
Delicious.
Can I get a loaf of bread? I'd like to try one of these, and then can I also have a cream puff as well? Would you like anything?
I've been informed that I must have some taste of a sweet treat.
Oh, I see, yes.
Yeah.
Well, our cheapest option here is a muffin that I can get you, and then I can sign off on your little card thing.
What's your favorite?
Oh, my favorite. Well, I do say we do make a good cream puff, so.
I'll try one of those.
Very good.
If I can get one more treat as well, could I get you to sign off on my friend's ones as well, since I'm buying them for them?
I'm sorry, they have to be here in person.
Yeah, no, that is understandable. I just want to see if it worked.
Of course.
So I'll do, yeah, we'll come back. So I don't mind. Yeah, so can I do a cream puff and then a loaf of bread, please?
Of course. So, that would be 2 silver pieces plus a loaf of bread, which is 4 copper pieces. And then for you, for a cream puff, it is 2 silver pieces.
So it's so one.
What she brings out, though, is not just like a dinky little thing. It is a good size, almost like the palm of your hand, like fried dough, and then like a mountain of just white, pristine cream, and then on top another cream puff, and then you can see what appears to be like a drizzle of honey on top as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I hope you enjoy it.
I haven't had sweets.
Yeah, no, I consume it so quickly.
It's gone.
Just trying to
don't have it anymore.
savor it while we're walking back.
Oh god,
It's
no,
gone
there's
in
no
like,
savoring.
gone in like a minute.
It's been consumed. It's gone.
You can see just outside the bakery there are a few like little wooden tables that people appear to be like sitting on and
I will not
enjoying.
need it.
Yeah.
It's
Everyone
already
takes a
gone.
bite. You were just in the mouth, all of it, all at once.
So yeah, you can mark off having a taste of a sweet treat on your bingo card.
Hey.
Congratulations.
If you get me a sweet treat,
No, I
does
didn't
it
get you a sweet
count?
treat because I'm gonna take you back
No, because
here.
you have to be there. She has to sign it herself.
So I'm gonna take you back.
What
make myself
happened
a
to
note.
integrity?
It's gone.
I tried.
It's fine, it's fine.
Anyways, we're gonna go back.
Find all 7. What are these?
I don't know, but I like it. Oh, you have a find all 7? I don't. Oh, yes, I do.
I have a final 7 as well.
The boats.
Double.
Doubled.
Doubled.
Alright, so what are you guys all doing?
Partial light descent. What's that mean? I'm gonna have to ask.
I'm gonna assume the big ol' sun.
But it doesn't descend. It closes.
Best I got.
Well,
It's getting eepy, so its eyelids are a little heavy.
Best I can do.
okay. We're gonna go back to the tavern. Unless there's something else you want to do in the meantime.
No, I want to make sure everyone's getting shit done.
You're going back to the tavern?
Oh, the tavern.
The
We're going
inn.
back in. Okay, so most of the time my brain thinks tavern also inn. Most of the times they're not separate when we play D&D.
What are you doing, Mikau?
I'm going back to the inn.
So, you would all reconvene at the Weary Runner Inn, easily enough.
Quick question. This is just for fun. How many minutes late are you?
None, actually. I'm right on time.
It's just
It ticks and I open the door.
it versus faces. Huh?
Huh?
Can I help you?
You're on time. That's odd.
Oh, because I've never done it before.
You haven't.
I have. Usually if there's like a minute late or something like that, it's because of fucking foot traffic. Forgive me. I'll be less perfect next time. Sorry.
A
So,
wise decision.
don't encourage him for being late.
Encourage me.
Don't
But I was on time. I was on time.
You were on
So there's
time,
nothing
and
encouraging
I'm
me.
thankful for that. I don't know if you did.
Did you
Not
find
gonna
a weird
question it.
jester man?
Huh?
Yeah.
Say that
Here-
again?
yeah, here's the
Jester man.
I
weird.
did, yes.
Oh.
I have a fella.
I got you one as well.
Oh, thank you. So considerate.
All my fellas.
All my fella.
No, I think I have that song on my playlist.
It's so good. Like, unironically, it comes on, I'm like, oh! Oh, yeah!
It reminds me of JJK.
All your
that's why
fucking
I'm
fellas!
like-
Tell me more about your fellas!
Well,
he was an interesting individual.
Then food.
yeah, I'm gonna give that one food as well.
Oh my god.
Lamb chops, vegetables,
Do you want
gravy.
your own room today? Do you want?
Oh,
Okay.
you spoiled
I'll
me.
leave Mirage.
I wanted to get you lamb shank, but best I can do.
Also.
Oh, this will do.
It should.
It's been so long.
Somebody
Good food, I know.
It brings a tear to my eye.
Anyway,
Oh, I know.
by the way, bingo.
Bingo!
I don't know
What?
it is. I
Bingo.
I don't
What?
have.
What the? What the? What
You
the
basically, so what you do...
I'm in my room. I have appeared. I was like, I am in my
If
room.
the door's open, you're at the doorway. You're
So basically, how it happens...
What? What?
We do the things on the thing. We get
Why?
them marked off. We get a prize.
It's a game.
Apparently.
Maybe.
I already marked one of mine off. Gotta catch up. And I'm gonna leave.
Did you just provoke that man out of bed?
Literally, as soon as the door closes, she's like,
And then I'm just gonna go over to you guys, over to wherever you guys
Oh, I
are.
was gonna give Barrage food. Like,
it's literally just a.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'll knock at the door
Yeah, I'm
first.
just going back to your guys' rooms.
Hello?
No, if you just say hello, you don't have to get up or anything.
Oh. Well, I guess I'm like half awake.
I brought you bread.
Oh, resurrection and bread. You really shouldn't have. Thank you.
Do you need anything else?
I think I'll be content for now.
There is something that we'd like to do. Do you know what bingo is?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
apparently some people don't know what bingo is, and I think that's weird. But there's this bingo game going around this town. I think it'd be fun once you're feeling better that all of us can go.
Oh, you really shouldn't have. Okay.
Rest for now. We don't have to do this right now.
Just mark off all the things.
Yeah.
You just mark them all off. And
Yeah, go to sleep.
Conan's actively like tearing into this like lamb.
Okay, McDonald's. Want some bread?
Gone.
Oh.
Literally just
Okay.
bingo dips.
Macau.
Go.
Bingo?
Just run.
Macau.
Bingo.
God damn it.
Let this one kind of go back to sleep.
The fucking get out run straight at the camera.
And just fuck.
Bingo.
I've found the name of the episode.
Bingo!
Yeah, I know, there's a name.
Bingo!
That's so funny.
It's literally just a.
Thumbnail.
Literally just.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Shall we go
Hey.
bingo?
Look at me.
Do you want to do it all together, or do you want to?
We might as well start marking this up. If people don't participate, they can nap.
Let them nap. They're not feeling well. I would like to go to a bathhouse, though.
That's on the list.
I want to do that so bad.
It's just. Conan's just like. Bathhouse?
Yes, is it one of the? Do we know if it's one of those ones where we have
Do you
to
wanna
like
go to
have a
Can we
a
go?
bathing suit situation where we have to have undergarments we
Do you
can
want-
like
Can
get?
we,
We're gonna find out.
can we go to a bathhouse?
I will say,
Is it in the nude?
the jester figure was not able to give you answers. That doesn't mean you can't ask other people in town.
Oh
as
no,
well.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, okay,
absolutely.
okay.
We're just lazy.
Right,
Is
that's
it
fair.
a nude bathhouse? Do we have to be naked?
We could go ask.
Okay,
Yes.
I need to find out because I have to like emotionally prepare for that.
Yeah, no. If it's nude, I'm not getting a blackout. It's all right.
Do you want to?
That could be taken
Wait,
a
That
completely
verbiage
different
was-
way.
Did you?
Yeah.
Sorry, my brain sounded like the blackout boxes in TV when you said that.
No. No, not that either.
Tuberculosis.
And you,
No.
anyways, did you open your door when you heard bathhouse when we talking?
Yeah, is it just like setting up a bit. Bathhouse?
Go to bed.
It was bathhouse. Bathhouse.
Hello?
Yeah, we're just sitting in like in the door. Bathhouse?
Mm-hmm. We need to
Yeah.
request the Lily song Bubble Bath.
Yeah, if you
Oh.
guys have it on your list, let's
Let's
go.
go take them.
I think
I'll probably
so,
feel
yeah.
better and probably better after that.
You know,
Yeah.
after the shit that we've been through, I
We
think
deserve
a
it.
bath would be great.
I've had the thought.
I think our most
No.
This is like
I'm also
such a
gonna
big
love it.
ploy to get us to spend money.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
And then we get the prize at the end, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've got
You didn't
money.
realize that from the start?
I've got money to blow. I
It's a
can-
scam.
The guy with the frog, he's in on it.
It's a
They know
tourist
how to get
attraction.
you because I want to fucking win.
Yeah.
I also want to win. This shit sucks.
I too would like to win.
Let's
Fuck
just
you.
go to the bathhouse, please, people.
Yeah, that's something
Yeah.
we were planning on
Time.
anyway, so.
Yeah, let's go anyway. It's
Okay.
maybe a tourist trap, but it's a good tourist trap.
Yeah.
I
By the
rip
way, I
off a
spent
chunk
2
of the
silver,
bread to
by the
take
way.
on the go.
Okay.
I also, I
I
just
know,
like
I know, but that's
Only
him
a chunk.
telling.
Where did you
take
spend
off
it
like
on?
a chunk of the meat.
Oh, I
I'm like,
got a drink.
stuff
for
it in
that.
my face and I'm like,
Oh, it was on
Right.
station.
Good job, mate.
Our muscles are hard. Feel so good after this. Oh my god.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh, you look like the 4th of July. You look like the 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Oh my god.
Anyway, to the bathhouse.
You're fucking joking.
Okay.
Your journey ends here.
So, you guys make your way to the bathhouse. You would be able to see. Let me get to it.
But you don't need that.
You would be able to see a large building. It is multi-tiered, and it seems to be made out of some sort of like. It's a yellow building. It seems to be made out of like mud brick and wood, though it is a very beautiful building. It gives a like more natural vibe, as there are some like vines and foliage surrounding the building as well. You can see on the outside behind the bathhouse is like different pools. Some of them are like cut off by like natural like rock walls. Ooh. There's a bridge that goes over it so people can like walk over and just kind of enjoy it. But yeah, as you make your way inside, the very first room, or this first floor, is basically just kind of like a reception area where people are either like lounging around, or you see some people walking out in like undergarments or some sort of bathing suit, walking out to the outside pools. In the middle, though, you see a almost completely white Aarakocra, wearing a very comfortable, lavish-looking, like cream-colored robe. As you guys all make your way in and start like scanning the area, the Aarakocra is talking to some people, but you'd be able to hear another voice kind of descend beside you. As you look over, you would see a creature made entirely out of vines, it looks like, but this creature, it almost seems like it's made out of seaweed completely. Its face seems to be kind of like, it has a head, but its face is like hollowed out, so the inside is dark, but you can see two little like glowing plants in the very middle that like make it seem like it has eyes. And as the creature descends beside you, it begins to speak as well. Hello. Welcome to Bird Bathhouse, the greatest bathhouse in all of Skathin. You see, as this thing kind of like descends and like stands, it's pretty tall. It's a little bit over 6 foot tall. Its arms that are made out of, again, this creature's made out of entirely out of vines or seaweed. It kind of like, its arms slouch to the ground. And it seems like its body is constantly like flowing or moving.
Yes!
As he begins to like speak to you, he like crosses his arms and just like politely bows. And then you would hear the Aarakocra begin to approach. I'm so sorry. I apologize for him. Tim's, you can leave it to me. Thank you.
It's okay. Tim's is fine.
But you're very funny.
This is fine.
Yeah, Tim's is fine. That's okay.
I do apologize. Sometimes he can be a bit off-putting to guests.
Oh, he's lovely.
Well, then I do apologize. Tim's, you know what to do.
Love him so much.
Welcome again. And the Aarakocra just bows and kind of walks away, and leaving you to Tim's.
I've had that buried since you said this man is made of vines, and I went, got it. Understood.
So, Dara, you know what this creature is.
I was wondering if I did.
You have seen this, or a type of this creature, before. You know that this is a Musai. And it's very strange to see one in very close to the city, or at least in Anamnesis. As where you have seen them before, they are usually not really secluded, but they are usually found deep in the wilderness or nature or forests, some place where like civilization has not yet grown. But there is one here in this bathhouse.
Huh. Oh, that's the spelling.
Macau, you can go ahead and roll history with advantage. Because you should also know a creature like this as well.
Okay. Well, I should.
Apparently.
But do you
It might not be well known to you, but you should.
Okay. Do you want to tell him what we've realized?
We forgot Candy's with us.
Much like my other group, if you do not specifically say Candy is with you, she will be back at the inn in one of the rooms.
She's checking out she's looking.
Yes.
she's admiring her.
She would most
She
likely
wants to
be
be you.
resting right now, just trying to
Okay.
take everything in.
You said a history check with advantage?
Yes.
That's a natural 20.
I know where one was.
I rolled a
Sorry, guys, you need to be quiet.
I rolled a natural 20 and then an 8. So it's a natural 20.
Very
For a
good.
total of 20.
So, you would know what this creature is as well because you might not have worked alongside one, but there was one that was a part of the group that you were a part of very long ago.
Okay.
So you and Dara would both know that this is called a musai. Again, they are usually located in deep wilderness or in nature. It's very uncommon for them to be around civilization, but again, here one is.
Okay. Gotcha. And obviously, because they've said their name, I know this is not the same individual.
No,
so-
not at all.
Okay.
Is this your first time at the bathhouse?
That's correct.
Yes.
Wonderful. Allow me to give you the tour.
So, he would begin to show you around, and first stop, he leads you into the restroom or the changing area. And so instead of like stopping at the very front where you clearly see a sign like in different languages that says like restroom changing area, he just walks inside.
Poor thing.
This is the changing area or restroom. Please, if you are going to dip into the wonderful crystal pools that we have outside. Again, we are built on a natural hot spring, so I can assure you the water is warm and quite relaxing. But this is where you will change and clean yourself before getting into the pools. Continuing on.
He would lead you, there's a spiral staircase around the walls that would lead you up to the second floor. You can see in this room there are multiple different like tubs that are filled with like bubbles or herbs or something to make it like a nice, sweet smelling, almost earthy aroma as well. You can see some of them are like built into like the floor of this place, or there's other tubs that people seem to be lounging in, but they're all like sectioned off in different like rooms.
Amazing.
This is what I like to call the bubble room.
And you can see like bubbles are kind of like floating over like the partitions or rooms, and he just kind of lifts up his arm, which you can see doesn't lift like a limb, but like a whip almost, just slowly unfurls up, and then he lifts like a seaweed-like appendage and like pops one of the bubbles, and then slowly like folds it back down where it slumps to the ground. You can see as he walks as well, it's very light, but every time he moves, he kind of like lurches with every step. So it's a very fluid kind of jerking motion, if that makes sense. It's not like having stiff limbs. He is made of vine, so it's a weird
Yeah.
way that he moves. But then he leads you up the stairs again, and this time in this room it gets very hot. It's very steamy. And he goes, "This is the sauna." So in this room, again, very hot, and much like the bubble room, there's different partitions where you can like rest or lounge in. And he also shows you one of the rooms that are empty, where there are like different pulleys that you can use to adjust the temperature of the room as well.
It's giving Spirited Away.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
Basically,
I'm
yeah.
eating it the fuck up.
He then would lead you all the way back down, and then he would lead you outside onto the bridge, and you can see below you are those natural hot springs. You can feel the heat and steam rise up. You can see there are people who are resting or lounging in the pool, sitting down. Some of them have like a nice warm cloth on their forehead, and some people, they're just relaxing, taking it all in. At the end of the bridge is a very small pavilion that people can like stand in and just enjoy the view and take in the nice, serene, like peacefulness of it all.
Are they naked?
No.
Thank God.
Most people would have undergarments on, or what you see is there are like robes or towels that people are wearing as well.
Okay.
So again, he would say these are the hot spring pools, and just before you enter to clean yourselves before going in. And that concludes our tour. Do you have any questions?
Quick question for the DM, because I don't want to ask this kind soul. Do the bubble baths seems to be private, or are they more out open?
The bubble baths are private. There are different partitions or little rooms that
Okay,
you can
cool.
like request a bath. Yeah.
I've got no questions.
I've got no questions.
I'm ready to go.
Yeah.
The only question I had was how to get started.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
First, visit the changing room. There is he describes like there's like a spigot or like little shower area that you can go into and just wash yourself off and then change out of your clothing, which there are little cabinets that you can put your clothes in. There are also like robes or towels that you can put on and then make your way out.
Are the cabinets able to be locked?
These ones,
Yeah.
no.
I'm having like.
I know. I saw the moment.
I immediately became nervous.
You have nothing important really on you.
I'm like,
I do! Again! That's
I
semi-important.
have bathhouse PTSD.
You have no
Yeah.
enemies yet.
Yeah.
I have
We have
bathhouse trauma.
bathhouse.
I have a plant. I will commit fucking murder.
Bathhouse trauma.
The
Bathhouse
set
trauma.
on fire.
Literally a street bathhouse trauma.
Anyways.
Bathhouse
We'll
trauma.
say if you are afraid of losing your stuff, there are chests that you can like rent out for like a few
Okay.
copper pieces to put all your stuff in, if you're worried about that.
Listen,
That can be locked and you will have the key.
Damn it! I don't even have alarm. What the fuck?
Anyways.
How much
does?
to do? Is it? What's the like? If I myself wanted to do maybe like a bath situation, but then also wanted to go and vibe in the sauna, what's the price range on that?
Of course, there are different packages that we
Like packages.
can offer if you are looking to do multiple things in the bathhouse. So if you are looking to take a bath and then also go to the pools, that will be 4 silver pieces.
Oh, that's true.
I've heard the name of one of them. The Lily Song.
Yeah, that I was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bingo.
Yes, the Lily Song bath is special, and if requested by you, it can be procured, and might I say it is rather lovely.
Okay, I want to know nothing about it. I want to.
Consider
Yeah.
me booked.
Yeah. I'll take one as well.
Wonderful.
All of us would like one. Yes.
think so.
Bingo.
Bingo.
How much is it? The package?
4 silver pieces for the package for the bubble bath and visiting the pools outside.
The sauna.
Lily Song.
The Lily Song package.
Yes, the Lily Song is a special bubble bath that we make for you.
So I think it's if you wanted to do the bath and the pools and stuff, it's 4, and that's just one of the options.
Yes.
Following.
So how much is
Got
the
it.
Lily Song bath total, just by itself?
just the bath is 2 silver pieces.
Let's just do all of it.
Let's just.
Yeah.
I want to go to the sauna really bad.
I also want to go to
I've never
this.
been in a sauna, so
Got to
whatever.
sweat it out. I love saunas. Like, actually, it's so nice. Also, natural hot springs, get me the fuck in. I love them. I've been to one and it was amazing. I was unaware, however, that clothing was optional, and I saw many a wiener. I literally, we were walking down, I went, those are wiener! I was like, whoa! There were so many naked people in Oregon. There were so many. It was so
Now
scary.
that makes a lot more sense.
It was like the southern Oregon. It was so scary.
Anyway, yeah, we're all gonna pay for the spa day. Or
Yeah,
you pick out, or
do
you
we pay you?
by
Do we
yourself?
pay
I could.
the other person?
Of course, I can receive your payment,
have my money.
and then you are free
You have all
to
my money, I gave it
use
to
the
you.
bubble bath
I
and
just
the
sent you.
pools.
Fantastic. Here's 4 silver, and like I said, the Lily song would be pleasant.
Wonderful.
Hand him the
lovely.
amount of money.
Yeah.
I'm off.
Huh?
Very good.
No, I just quickly gave the money and I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
on my fucking way.
Yeah, just drop the money in the hands. Like I'm also on my way.
Everything hurts. Everything
So-
hurts.
Yeah, everything fucking hurts.
Once you change and clean, and put all your things away, if you're renting out a chest, it will be 2 copper pieces to rent
I
out a
will
chest.
rent out the
Yeah.
chest.
So, okay.
Yeah.
You all receive a lock
I care
and
about
key.
my stuff a lot.
You can put all your stuff in the chest. And then, are you all getting into like one bath because they are like
No.
larger?
Everest, no.
Okay.
Pity.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna be rogued. I
I'll
don't
be like
care.
a little shy because I'm like the only lady, but I'll still share the same room. I'll just kind of like sit a little far away.
So,
When I come out, because I've been thinking about this, because I was like, if we're like all together and it's like, oh, like the undergarments, and it's like kind of weird and like I don't know, I'm gonna come out with a little towel wrapped around my chest,
Yep, same.
and I'm gonna come out and be like, we're matching. I'm gonna giggle my way over to the bath.
I'm just
I'm
blushing
cover-
my fucking
I'm
ass
covering my
off.
titties with you. I'm like covering my man titties.
Did you miss what Mirage said? It's like I'm blushing my ass off right here.
What a magic! Are you not coming with?
I would like to take my own bath.
Okay, fine. Oh, he needs a break. Oh.
I
So-
should follow.
Ambrose, you go to a bath by yourself, but the rest of you all share. It's like a large circular tub. They have like a step that you can step into and then sit down as well. At first, there are no bubbles, but the bath is very warm. There are like lanterns and candles around you, so again, there's it's like an incense almost, so an earthy or sweet aroma, I guess. And then, as you all begin to sit down, there's like a little chute that like pops out, and these herbs begin to flow down into the pool. And as they kind of sink into the water, the pool begins to bubble up into
go,
this like
baby.
soapy bubbles, and you can smell a heavy scent of lavender. And you guys just begin to soak in the water. A few minutes would pass, and you would hear like the familiar steps of Tim's coming by. He knocks gently on the door, and then like opens it a crack, but doesn't look inside, and just says, "I was told, as a tip for ordering the special bubble bath, to dip your head into the water and listen.
I shall do so.
Yeah.
Also." We can provide complimentary champagne or treats if you would like.
Ambrose isn't there.
Can I have some champagne?
Of course. He would also
I love how they will vouch for you.
he would also come by to you, Ambrose, and say the same thing.
Yeah.
I
Okay, this is champagne for the treats.
I'm gonna say yeah. I'll take the fall.
will also take the fall.
I got your back, Mikhail.
Go for it.
I love how you're good.
Nice, you
It's a glass of champagne.
Okay, so
I know you won.
these are more like partitions than they are like rooms. So if you are talking, Ambrose can very much hear you.
guys, that's so sweet.
I see
Could
the
have
pros.
just asked.
I didn't know how close you were.
Yeah, but also, like, I was gonna give you puppy dog eyes, and you can't really see them anyway. I'm so touched. I'm going to cry. I can't let you see me. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. While this is all going down, I'm just
I
gonna
just
go
take
and
some
dunk my
bubbles
head
back
in.
and I just
So he closed the door,
And then I put my head under the water.
as you all begin to like dip your head underwater, you can hear just a very like sweet and pleasant song, almost as if a woman is just gently singing you a lullaby. That's what it sounds like.
It's giving the egg under the water in Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Just
It's almost exactly like that.
Oh, that's so cool!
Ambrose is gonna do something.
Fuck J.K. Rowling, good stuff.
Hell yeah.
Why do you
Um,
think I'm destroying wonderful
Even
books?
though like it's like kind of partitions,
Mhm.
like when he feels comfortable enough with these by stuff, he is going to revert back to his original form when he's under the water. So just
Very
needs to for a second.
Okay. But yeah, depending on how long you can stay underwater, this song is very relaxing. It almost puts you to sleep. You begin to feel drowsy, but it's the I am so relaxed kind of drowsy.
Oh.
So as you would bring your head above water, the song would stop, but you are just able to like sink into the water and just relax and let the warmth of the water and the steam just envelop you, along with the scent of lavender. Everything about this just seems to put you at ease. All the stress that you held on your body just goes away.
My towel starts to slip down, and I
After that, and when he reverts back to Ambrose, he will go join you guys though. Just needed a few minutes to himself.
Around that time, Tim's would come back, and then just you don't even see his body, just his limb goes over the partition and very gently lowers down
What
this
a
like
guy.
silver platter with champagne glasses and like what appears to be like little biscuits on the tray as well.
Spawn
It-
biscuits.
You can also see like little like fruits like grapes or strawberries on there as well, and then along the edges are these like pretty like purple flowers. And he just sets it down, and you can just hear him very gently say, "Enjoy," and then walks away.
I eat one of the flowers.
They are edible flowers.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
This is the best 4 silver I've ever paid for.
Yeah, but don't fucking.
Did you just fucking eat the flower?
Eat the flower now.
So
Eat it.
you two, Ornan and Mirage, would lose a point of exhaustion.
Yeah, baby.
I was wondering. I was hoping.
He's gonna kind of
mostly.
sit next to you.
Oh, hi. Did you have a long enough break?
We should come back here tomorrow.
Yes, I did.
Together?
Yeah.
Shit, I'll come back. This is good.
4 silver. This is great.
And I'm already feeling better than
I probably had to take my leg off, huh?
Maybe it's all the steam, but
Before submerging in water?
You would have been in water before with your
Okay.
leg. It has not affected it so far.
Slay.
Yeah.
Then I
The leg is just not waterproof. Sorry.
I'm gonna take it off though. I'm gonna take it off, so it's not squanching.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remove that.
Very good.
It's in. I have it with me. I didn't put it in the chest. It is with me.
Yeah. No,
It's on this
understood.
side of the pit.
Fools.
Understood.
I'm having feel-good flashbacks of giving Sasha a bath.
Oh.
The first time I'm like thinking of him without like plunging into just emo, but just yeah. It's a gentle memory.
It's strange because as you begin to think of it, you begin to feel like your heart beat, but it's a little different.
Dial tone.
You just notice that your heartbeat is just slightly different, even though it acts the same. It just, yeah.
Oh my god. I have a song to show you
Yeah.
after the session.
Okay.
He showed me. He went, "This needs to go in Mirage's place," and I went, "You suck." I was like, "You suck. You suck really bad." I'm gonna at some point. I'm gonna just like, well, because you're like deep in thought, and I'm like, shut up. And I like weasel my way over, still holding my towel over my yitties. And I'm gonna scoop up some bubbles and just, and then dunk under the water.
What the fuck?
I'm gone. My horns are poking out. So just the tips of my horns are poking out of the water. You can see bubbles coming up because I'm laughing.
Macau has never ceased. It's always such what an interesting entertainment.
What? No. No. Be nice. Yes, it's amusing. No. He has to come back up eventually. I could only delay so long. Don't.
No.
Thank God.
It's
Constitution plus. For holding your breath, it's
I think
Constitution.
it's 1 plus your con.
Constitution minutes.
Yeah. Same. It'll come back eventually.
Oh, it would suck so bad to open my eyes under this water.
Oh yeah, I would.
Oh yeah, no,
That
absolutely.
would suck so bad. It's so soapy. Fuck.
Ow.
You're gonna have a song funneling into your eyes.
And I'm like, the voices! Then I'm just going to, like, trying to be subtle, like, poke my fingers up out of the water and search for more bubbles.
You can easily find more.
I scoop them. I pop back up and go back into the water.
Back to Mirage.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe.
I've considered.
I thought about it.
Fine.
I'm gonna like shuffle over, kind of,
I feel the water move and I go, what's happening?
and all of a sudden,
What's going on up there?
head out of the water, and I just promptly just smack the top of Macau's head,
You just hear,
and then grab this scruff, and I just pull him up.
you made me open my eyes!
The song! The song!
I'm gonna look at you.
I can see the sound!
Children.
You can see the sound.
Yeah, I don't know. Can you hear songs now? See songs?
I hope I can hear them.
I meant to say see.
I'm never letting you live it
What
down.
are you reaching for, huh?
Your neck.
You're close.
No.
No.
Do I need to get higher up? What does
Yeah.
happen to this?
Just keep reaching
he
higher. You'll
standing?
get there
Hold on,
eventually.
no.
Stand-
Okay,
whoa,
okay.
hey, whoa, settle down! Settle down! Oh,
So,
I'm not allowed to have fun.
how long are you
That was fun
guys
to
resting in the bath before you transfer over to the pools?
Before everyone leaves, as we get up, I just want to do the same thing that you did and just blow bubbles at you.
Just... Nice. Oh, no, touche. Probably like, I don't know, like an hour.
I was gonna say, but
Yeah, probably an hour at
Which,
least.
for me as a person, for Jamie, nothing. I will sit in a bath for 2.5 hours.
yeah.
The water's cold when I get out.
Yeah.
I marinate.
Yeah.
I marinate.
I
You said you were gonna marinate with that.
I am
You
raisin
don't have
now.
to leave if somebody else
My
wants to
skin
leave.
condition goes.
Yeah, but I don't
You're
wanna
gonna
go
die.
Stay with you?
I also want to hit up a sauna.
Yeah, same.
So
Yeah.
once people start like getting
You
out,
guys only bought the bathhouse. And
I specifically said I wanted to go to the sauna.
Yeah.
We can always go up and talk to him about it.
Yeah.
I thought it was all bath plus
We
pool.
wanted to do everything.
Yeah.
Oh!
I just wanted to do bath sauna.
Ah.
We'll say for 2 more silver.
Cool.
For those who want to do the entire thing, 2 more silver. For you, if you just want to do the bath and the sauna, that's fine.
I'm gonna chill in that sauna for so fucking long.
I'll do the sauna as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the sauna for maybe half an hour.
Sauna.
Promptly realize that this is not his thing and leave.
You gotta sweat it out.
Dude, Arnan will just be sitting there just like, yeah.
So, as you guys go into the sauna, it's a different experience from the pool. It is relaxing for some, but it does get extremely hot. You do start sweating. For some, again, it's very relaxing. Your muscles begin to relax. But Dara, for you, it's a bit uncomfortable, and you just.
Are you all in
I
the
am
sauna
all
right
in
now?
there.
Yeah.
Amber's
Amazing.
Probably there
Yeah,
for
we'll
like
be there for a little bit.
For a little bit, and Amber's probably just gonna go back to the bath.
No more towel, titties out. Mikhail said, check out my pecs. Look at my sweaty pecs. He's chilling in the sauna.
Check out my pecs, little man.
Try me.
Hey, he's
I
lean.
will keep my towel on. Thank you very much.
Buff.
I'm not ready yet.
Fair
Pretty
enough.
much just been
Yeah.
on
It's okay,
the
Mirage. The
entire
world,
time.
the world is not ready for those pecs.
Oh.
They're not ready for that.
Anyways,
They'd be
this
blinded.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
takes me back to the swamp of all places.
Ah.
You know,
Wouldn't that just be like muggy and horrid?
Well,
I don't
it's
know. I just.
similar.
Oh, the heat's intense. It's a dry versus a wet.
I promptly
I feel like
remembered
both would be
that
wet.
I didn't get much heat from where I'm from.
Really?
I'm surprised you're tolerating it so well.
Skjolr, the land of ice and snow, not hot ever.
That's crazy. You've
I
never,
wouldn't
you've never
imagine.
sweat in your life. Welcome. It stinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shower. You guys have fun. This is horrible.
Have fun.
See you next time.
I'm going back to
See,
bed.
like,
Oh, bye.
I know it all.
Yeah, I'm going
feels-
back to bed.
I'm vibing.
no, I'm just gonna go
Very
shower and
hot,
fucking leave.
Very nice.
I'm done.
So, for those of you who do go out to the hot springs outside at some point, much like the pool, it is nice and warm. However, you do get the benefits of being outside. So it is nice, fresh air. You get to see the sun. You get to hear people walking by. Just kind of enjoy being in this social environment, as well as just being also in a relaxing environment. So we'll say this would come to a conclusion. For you two, again, that is 1 point of exhaustion gone. For the rest of you,
Another?
Yeah, you,
no, you just lose just one. I was just reminding you. So, you three, this is basically the benefits of Hero's Feast. So, you are cured of all diseases and poison, and become immune to poison and being frightened, and makes all wisdom saving throws with advantage for the next 24 hours. And you also, your hit point maximum also increases by 2d10, so you can roll that
Permanently or just temporarily?
for the next 24 hours.
Holy shit.
Oh, plus.
Holy fuck, 13.
12.
I'll put that as 10.
Hey, you're almost there.
Okay, cool.
and it's temporary.
I just put it at 7 hit points for now.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be easier, right?
I can't put anything into temp HP because I have a feature with my my monastic tradition that gives me temp HP in certain circumstances.
That was the same as mine, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, it's easier just for the next 24 hours. I don't think we're gonna get into fights in the next 24 hours. You know?
I sure hope not. I sure hope not.
I sure hope not, because your burn is gonna be useless.
I feel like
Okay.
after
What time
being
is
in
it?
the sauna for long enough, I would come and not get into the pool, but just hang out in the vicinity while they're all, and I'm just like, fresh air, I'm just covered in sweat. I'm like,
Yeah, so this would come to a conclusion. It's now mid-afternoon, we'll say. We'll say a couple hours have passed. And as you guys do leave, either the Aarakocra or Tim's would sign off on your thing of requesting the Lily Song Bubble Bath.
this is the second time I've played bingo this month.
I'm so fucking far from a bingo.
We all are.
I gotta tell Bridget, I'm trying to get bingo.
It's not even connected.
Watch a theater performance?
What?
12 months
So I don't even connect.
I need to watch a theater performance as well.
I think we all do. I did
Well,
films that
I
did
was
one.
gonna go write an axe pick.
Well,
What is in that?
I don't know.
I've got chances.
Opportunities.
I think it's episode. But what time is it?
Win the game of liar's dice against the gong.
Mid-afternoon.
Sorry,
Yes.
my bad. Is there
Mid-afternoon.
anything else we would like to do for today?
A lot.
We don't have to do this all today, you know.
Does anybody know what the fuck the liar's dice is?
It's
It's a
do you
game.
wanna- Would we know this?
Where?
Would we know that? Coming from Nick?
Macau, you would know what Liar's
Yeah, I
Dice
mean, I
is,
would know what it
100%.
You would probably thought it, wouldn't you? Yeah, so I would know.
I'm like, I probably was like, you want to play a game? Like, you want to play a game?
And another thing to have with roleplay.
Right.
Don't worry about it. Okay.
Okay.
Why is this dice?
It is, it's a game. That's the easiest way to put it.
I do want to go to the marketplace. I want to see what trinkets they have.
I do like trinkets. I am
find-
materialistic.
I need to find textiles as well.
Ooh, sweet treat.
Oh yes, let's go there.
Yeah, let's go to the marketplace then.
Yeah,
Watch
we'll go to the
your
marketplace.
money.
light descend. That's
Okay,
fun.
okay.
That's scary. I don't like that one. That one makes
Some of
me
these are
afraid.
supposed to be cryptic to make you either think or actually explore. Because just saying "go here" is not as fun as
Yeah.
like, what does this mean?
Yeah, no, we'll ask. But I think we're just
So-
gonna like.
Like read a story of a hero's end is like, okay, what does that mean?
I want to find the private reading room at Book's End.
Same.
Same.
Bookends is a very funny, if that's like a name for a store, like a bookstore, that's fucking exquisite. The bookend,
That's what it's called.
that's so good.
It's called
That's-
the Bookend. It's a library / scroll shop.
Wait,
That's so good.
I think one of the taverns, and I think it was the epilogue, has stories written on the wall of party groups.
Oh,
Why do I know this?
That's why it's called the epilogue.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Ding, 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 ding.
You're a genius!
I
So
know.
we need to go back to the epilogue.
How about this? We go to Sweet Trees, go to the marketplace, find a few little things, go back, get a drink.
And then go find a late night theater performance
Yeah, sure.
And light a floating
Night
lighter.
theater!
And light.
Wait, you guys, this is fun! Having fun! Okay.
I never got to do any of this shit. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Now you get to do it. This is what adventuring is all about.
Is it?
Bingo.
No! Having fun and enjoying yourself and exploring.
Oh.
What did you do traveling?
This
then?
is what adventuring's about.
Bingo? Did none of you actually adventure when you were younger?
No.
Question for you.
Yes.
Do you know how old
I-
I am?
No, how old are you?
Young.
Question for all of you first.
12.
Macau, why would you be flirting with a 12-year-old?
Take it back. I take that back rapidly, with haste.
How old are you?
35.
31.
What do you think?
30s.
Good. Wasn't specific.
33.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck off.
How-
Do you have any guesses?
Mm, 29 to 30, maybe. Younger? Jesus.
Oh yeah. Baby.
25?
Older.
27.
Shut. Why the fuck are you giving them hints?
27?
Because I'm an asshole.
29.
27?
In a year.
27.
Lower?
27?
26?
26!
You are a
Oh my
baby.
god.
You're so young. Makes sense.
Yeah.
But none of you guys have ever traveled or explored or
Yeah,
adventured
well,
when you were younger.
I still
I do.
for like 20.
I live
10
in
years.
the land of ice. With the,
Like how?
I've gone around.
Never mind, I'm not.
I can run. Listen, I
No,
can
what's
run
the
around on a
Did you
frozen
ever
lake.
actually adventure in your life?
Listen, I can run around on a frozen
Did you ever
lake.
wanted to?
Kind of. Nothing was that intriguing though, so I didn't. I just kind of stuck around the old haunt, you know.
Between us out of fire, he knows it's a fucking lie.
Not necessarily! It's not a lie!
It kind of is. But no, that's just out of character.
Lying! Never adventured.
Never adventured. No, it was more of, it just stuck around the old. It kind of made it sound like, oh, you just wanted to stay around there. No.
Yeah, just hanging around his vibing, just stuck around the old haunt, you know?
No.
Like, didn't really go anywhere else.
But it's not about bingo, it's about having fun and exploring and enjoying yourself and meeting new people.
And
Are you
also
sure 'cause
repeatedly
it's
getting our ass kicked.
And that too. That does happen.
Are you sure? Because it's really sounding a lot like this bingo.
This bingo just puts it on paper.
Think about it this way. This is a physical manifestation of the roadmap of our heads. We are the bingo, and we decide when we have a blackout.
What?
I don't know. I was trying.
Oh my god, I can't.
Blackout is just not the good verb.
That also happens when you get drunk.
Exactly.
I was about to say.
So I mean,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
I'm
my
not too
point.
far off from like enjoying
Fashion.
yourself.
See, that does sound fun.
Having good food and drink, getting some ass, getting money. It's all.
Have you ever
know,
been?
Ever been where?
Getting ass?
No.
Mikhail,
I'm
not
certain
think
you
so.
have.
Did not think so.
oh, he definitely has.
Him?
Not
You.
you.
I was going to say. I was
You?
like, no.
Him? God, he's innocent.
No, yeah, no. There's no,
No,
way.
you. Have you actually
Dima?
been blackout?
Drunk?
And you considered that fun?
Can be.
Are you mentally unwell? More so than normal.
I hate to say this, but I don't think getting blackout drunk is very fun. It's just a terrible coping mechanism.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll reflect
Okay, yes,
on
we know
that
you have
later.
trauma.
Will you?
Probably not.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Wow. I can see now that he is 27.
He's 26.
No, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I've tried to convince myself for a very long time that I am not 37.
I'm 35. I'm 2 years off.
You're not, what? How old are you?
37.
Oh, okay, that was confusing for some reason. I was like, wait, what?
Can you like this, please?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You doing good?
I'm doing great.
Okay.
I just got out of the spa.
Yeah, that was nice. It was lovely.
It's lovely.
This was a good time.
We're gonna go to.
I just feel like I
Marigold's
slept for
Bakery.
like 12 hours.
Yeah, while they're doing that, I'm gonna try and wander the marketplace
Said I
a
feel
bit,
like
but
I
mostly I'm
slept
waiting
for
for
12
them.
hours.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna just
I mean,
show
no.
that in one go.
I thought you
Yeah, I
said
know.
I feel like I just fucked for 12 hours, and I was like, whoa.
And you know,
Settle
Miguel,
down. We were just talking about ass and not getting
so-
it.
you know, the world isn't ready.
The world is not ready for the pecs. Precisely. You own that. Live your truth. Yes. Yes!
I feel like
Let's
Mikhail's
go.
more of a hype man than he is a slut.
Get that dick!
You are sexy, now show me your boobs!
You're really sexy, now show me those tits! Oh boy, baby, shake your tits! Sexy train, the Northern Boys gets.
Oh my god!
Alright, okay, so all of you guys would head back to Sweet Marigold's Bakery really quick to show Ornan and Mirage. So, what are you guys doing?
Oh man, this is.
Get yourself something.
Oh my god, this is
Dara,
crazy.
before you walk off, do you want another cream puff?
No.
Does he want another, huh?
Shut
get a
the
cream puff.
fuck up.
Trust.
That was straight into Infernal of, do you want anything? Here's a shut the fuck up, just straight Infernal. Why don't you have a cream puff?
I would love a cream puff right now, I'll tell you that right now, but no, that's not that sweet treat that I want.
Big sigh.
What else is there? There's a
Unicorn horn!
that's a penis. Definitely a unicorn dick for sure.
I just can't do this right now. I'm
There's
gonna
some
stand
like
outside.
breads and stuff, muffins. I want the unicorn horn.
Okay. As you go in, you ask for the unicorn horn, and the halfling would produce that tray again of that spiraling fried dough with sugar and cinnamon sprinkled on top of it. It is 3 silver pieces for one of them.
I would like a cream puff.
Very good. 2 silver pieces for it.
Slay!
I have 3 silver pieces,
Good to know.
and I will notify you with this fact, obviously. 'Cause you're my financer, and I have to tell you what amount of money I have.
Financier. I'm a financer of, fun things.
Do they have anything like a Danish?
Oh, fuck.
I could prefer a Danish.
I could put a Danish.
Sure, yeah. You can see that she doesn't have a variety of Danishes, but there are like cheese Danishes that she has. And they are all 2 silver pieces each. And they are pretty big in size as well. They're decent sized.
I'll just go with one to start.
God, we're
Very good. 2 silver pieces for one of them.
Yeah, you are.
I'll go like just whatever.
You just
And for those of you who are buying one, you can mark off tasting a sweet treat on your bingo.
Jamie.
This is one of the many times in which I wish I had something small to pelt people with that aren't dice.
oh, ow. So the metal D4. Just
Caltrops.
I like that.
pocket sand. Good stuff.
Mine are so colorful.
Blue.
Blue.
Where are they going?
We go head to the
Bingo!
marketplace to look for trinkets. Well, I'm looking for fabric specifically, but also trinkets.
Okay.
Whoa, hold on. You gonna give me that? Try now.
Fuck them.
You have a gift.
I can't complain that I had shrimping today.
Definitely not a smoker.
For audio listeners, I don't even know what's going on.
So what just happened is that one Taste the Cream Puff used
Or the Danish.
The Danish,
the Danish changed used
Prestidigitation.
to make my smoke taste like that, which is technically it's not smoke because it's more vapor for you.
Yeah.
So it's not. So he's not smoking. He's just vape.
He's vaping.
Yeah, he's vaping.
Yeah.
So,
He's a hipster
so
and he
we've been
vapes.
doing that the entire time
Yeah.
where I ask her to light stuff, she'll flavor it for him.
Okay, fair enough.
And I was like, man, fuck
Okay.
that. And they're out here
Yeah.
having all the fun. I was like, I can't complain.
Motherfuckers
I had
out here
champagne.
inventing vape in the year. God knows when.
And I was like, I can't complain. I
I'm
had
just like,
champagne
you
today,
know
and he
when.
let me
I
have
know.
some.
Yeah. There it is.
Yeah,
Gotcha. That's it.
we smoke so much. And the water vapor is just a
Yeah.
Oh my
A
god,
nicer
I'm so
vapor.
hot.
Sometimes
I
I'll
still
do,
have
sometimes
half
I'll
the
do
bottle.
smoke if I'm in an
I still
establishment.
have
I'll
half
change
the
the
bottle of
vapor,
vodka.
or I'll just turn
Very good.
I hope.
So,
it.
no.
what are you guys doing now?
We're going to the marketplace
Yes.
to find some trinkets. I'm looking for textiles and trinkets, but
Okay. So for those of you who are looking for trinkets, go ahead and roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, I just want to see what's here.
10.
Mostly. Trinkets is a plus side. The first roll of the day, it's not great.
We're at disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Well,
Keep rolling them.
4.
I mean, it
Full
could be
middle order.
worse than a. What is it? Investigation. So it's a
Number
5
Number 3, my lord.
and a 4.
15.
Wait, what'd you get?
4.
Same.
Hey.
Twins.
All right.
I've got
10.
my peepers peep.
Titty creepers.
Peepers, peepers.
Okay, so for
Oh, it was a 14,
all you
so
guys
bad.
who are kind of exploring the marketplace, what you'd be able to see is just a large variety of booths who are selling either things they have created, but it's really not like enough to make an entire store, either traveling merchants, local people who are just trying to sell things that they craft. So you would either see like knitted like hats or scarves. You would see maybe like tankards, like handcrafted tankards, or like hollowed out horns that are made into drinking glasses, something like that. You would be able to find a wide variety of trinkets, whether it's like necklaces made out of the teeth of like different beasts. You would be able to find like a merchant who is selling like different cloaks made out of different hides of different animals or beasts. It's just a lot of like handcrafted items, I guess. So who rolled lower than a 10? Okay, very cool. So,
Yeah.
That's what I want to ask
tight.
for, but I don't know if I'm gonna find it.
as you guys are like walking along, you would hear someone call out to you. It appears to be like a female goblin. Looks very raggedy, and she has like a small little like tent going on, and in front of her appears to be just baskets and baskets full of rocks. Some of them look pretty interesting, but a lot of them are just fucking rocks. But this goblin, as you guys are walking along and like perusing the different tents and booths, would like run up to you and like hold her hands and goes, "Wait, I have something for you." And she like pulls out of her pocket what looks to be like a diamond, and just, "Look what I have, a special shiny that I found in the mountains way off yonder."
These are for the people who rode below a tent.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
So it's just
damn
you
it.
two.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
said way off. Yonder.
I just wanted to clarify because I was like,
And I can give it to you for a very good price, yes. I can see it catches your eye, and she begins like waving in front of you.
How heavily is she bullshitting right now?
Go ahead and roll insight,
Because I
please.
know she's bullshitting, but I want to know just how bad. Five, baby, 5.
She's pretty convincing. You don't actually think she's lying, and as you like look at this gem as she's like waving it in front of you, you can actually catch like the sunlight glinting off of it. So this appears to be some sort of gemstone.
you're like, oh fuck.
It is pretty.
It is very pretty.
How you feeling, Mirage?
Like the lights like reflecting off of it, and you're like,
You want it. I can see it in your eyes.
I just feel like she's like has like like a glowing stone behind it. She's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, whoa.
Aw.
She's like holding it up to the sun. She's like, I gotta get the right angle.
Yeah.
Me with the
it's
ring
getting-
that I got at the estate sale.
You're
You're
like-
like, hold it up to the light, it's orange, but when it's not, it's red.
You want the shiny? I can see it in your eyes. You want?
Buy it.
What sort of invigorating deal are we talking about here?
Oh, well, this comes from way off yonder deep in the mountains. I had to go spelunking for it.
Okay.
So I could give it to you for 5 gold pieces, and that's a steal for this.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of effort for
It
For
was,
a
yes,
rock.
yes. That's why it's special compared to me other lovelies that I've procured.
Right, yes. Of course. Do you want the shiny?
It's a cool trinket.
It's a good shiny.
It is a lovely. It's not just a trinket. It is a
It is a
Beautiful.
lovely.
gemstone.
Right.
It's elegant and pristine. It's one of a kind. I can tell you that much. Yes.
What are your thoughts?
It's a truly magnificent little piece of heaven.
Yes, it is. And she like takes your hand forcefully and like puts the gem in. He goes, "It's yours for gold."
If you don't buy it, I will.
Sure, I will buy this ornate tier of the
Fancy-
gods.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
off the
Enjoy your
window.
gemstone.
Mark off the bingo.
Trinket.
And
Wow,
then
they are,
she like pockets the gold and like runs back behind her tent and starts like just examining the gold in her hand.
As Graham wanted to do. Edgar would do that 100%.
I think we just got fucked.
yeah.
But that's okay, it's pretty.
So, for those of you who
Something
rolled
worth it.
above a 10, what kind of things are you looking for here?
A weapon.
Textiles. Fabric.
Some kind of wooden jewelry.
Okay, textiles, fabric,
I
weapon.
guess a weapon wouldn't be a trinket.
It can be if it's decorative.
I have
A really
weapon.
pretty weapon.
Okay, so when it comes to, you said wooden jewelry?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. When it comes to wooden jewelry, as you begin to walk around, you would be able to see a little bit of a larger tent that you can actually like walk into. You can see low wooden tables that display a lot of different like necklaces or like little bands you can put around your wrists, different rings. You would come across a section where there are like wooden medallions or amulets. Each of them have like a embossing or God, I don't know how to say it. Like when you use fire to like scorch things in it to make a design.
Wood burning.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that.
wood burning.
So wood burnt designs into these emblems, and there's just a lot of different ones.
Okay.
Also, next to it, you would be able to see like intricate like wooden rings or bands that you can put around your fingers as well.
Okay. I'd like to walk up to the merchant, whoever that might be.
Yeah, you would be able to see Furbolg actually in this tent. He's around 7 feet tall, pretty burly guy. He's got like a what appears to be like a fur vest on with like fur pants. He's got like fur greaves on, but like no like shoes. He's got blue like furry skin, like a large kind of bulbous nose. Bit of a longer neck, but yeah, he's the one who's running the tent in the shop.
Greetings. Do you have anything made of willow?
Made of willow. Well, if you come over here, and he like guides you over back to like the section where all the wood stuff is, he would point out a ring. It's more like a band, I guess, but it like swirls around your finger. And sometimes like branches off to like hold onto your finger, I guess. And he points to this and he goes, well, right here, this is carved right out of a willow tree. I made sure to make it special, I guess you can say. Tried to hone in on the design of what a willow tree might be like, I guess, but you know, willow trees are too big. There's so much you can do with it.
True.
But really that's all I got with willow for right now. I got different kinds of wood around here if you're interested in something else.
No, willow means the most.
Willow means the most. Well, in that case, here you are.
What is it?
If it truly means that much to you, and he just kind of like cups your hand over it, it's for free.
You're too kind. I'm gonna pound him a gold anyway. It's not much, but I figure it's something.
Oh, it's too much, friend. I thank you.
Thank you.
I love this man.
And I will slide that on.
So
Very good.
fast.
Yeah. So it's just a ring that kind of envelops your entire finger and like wraps around it.
Okay.
But yeah, you have a willow wood ring. All right. When it comes to textiles and fabrics, you would be able to find a tent. It's a little smaller than the one Dara found, but you are able to walk inside and you can see different like coat hangers or racks with lots of different tailored like vests or oh my god, why can't I? Corsets, cloaks, sashes. More like accessories than actual like t-shirts and pants, I guess.
Oh, this is looking for just fabric.
Right.
Okay,
Well,
cool. I'm just making sure.
along with that as well, there is like different tables that would show like rolls of fabric.
Cool.
Inside, you can see that there is a human male, rather burly, but he seems to be working on a loom, making something.
I'm gonna kind of take a look at the fabrics and kind of not looking at him directly because I know he's like focused on working, but I'm gonna be like, "Good day. How are you doing?"
Oh, I'm doing quite fine, thank you. Give me one moment as I finish this up. Right. And he like stands up, dusts himself off, and then like approaches you. Well, what has caught your eye?
Amber's looking for, well, like, how I describe it, breathable black and red fabric. Not like combined, but just like those are the colors he's looking for right now.
He would guide you over to a couple different rolls where there is a like black sort of linen or fabric, and then he would also guide you to different colors of red. There's more like a darker maroon or like a brighter red color as well, and there's more like a brownish red kind of fabric as well. But he would be able to show you different fabrics that you are looking for.
Quick question, do you make these yourself?
Well, some of them, yes. I do have help from a few other folk and get them imported here as well. But most of this here I do work on myself, yes.
Where'd you get it imported from?
Oh, you know, I quite forget his business, but it is a lovely tabaxi who has come and gone around in Amnesis and has stopped by here quite a few times.
Let me guess, Stitch of Fabric?
That's the name, yes.
That man. Know him very well.
Oh, do you? Well, he is a lovely and wonderful business person.
Glad to hear. Could I take a few yards of that? I'm gonna do the maroon red and the black fabric.
Of course. So for all those together, we'll just call it a gold and a half.
Okay. Do any of these clothes that has he made? Looking at like the accessories and stuff, I'm gonna ask if Stitch made any of those.
Oh, of course, yes. And he would guide you over to a rack where you would see a few different corsets, and by taking a look at them and how he describes them, you know that these corsets and other accessories were made by Stitch of Fabric because you know his like signature designs and how he makes them, as this is your rival when it comes to making and selling different tailored objects.
Okay, looking at some of these, is there anything Ambrose could improve? From his knowledge, is there anything he could do better?
Sure, go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Oh, damn it. Holy shit, that's a 19.
Yeah, with a 19, as he's kind of showing you what Stitch of Fabric has made, you'd be able to look at some of the different corsets or accessory items that he's showing you, and you pick up on a few very minor things, but you're like, that's something I can do better. That's something I can improve on, and just different things like that. So yeah.
I'm gonna buy one of the corsets.
Mm-hmm.
And then on top of that, I'm gonna buy more fabric to make my own corset to make it better.
The spitefulness kicks
Oh!
So
Here, fun fact.
the corset itself is going to be 5 gold, and for the extra fabric is going to be another half of gold, so 5 silver.
And, half a gold or 1.5 gold again?
It's 5 gold for the corset, and then 5 silver for the extra fabric that
Okay,
you're buying.
thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate this.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you as well. And he's going to wander, try to find Macau.
Okay.
With the biggest grin on his face.
Oh no. Oh no.
It's easy enough to do. The marketplace is not that big, so eventually in time you'd be able to find Macau.
I'm just like, la la la.
Did you find anything? Oh, I can mark my thing off.
Nothing yet.
Nothing yet?
No trinkets that have got. There was a lovely goblin that totally fucked us out of 5 gold. Or fucked Mirage out of 5 gold.
This bingo better be worth it.
I mean, it's pretty. Maybe you could have, like, take it to a jeweler and have it made into something.
Yeah,
I don't know, like a necklace or something.
It might make a nice necklace or a ring or something.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
That would be pretty.
I have a project to do.
Oh, do you?
Oh, I have.
It's been a minute since you've had the project.
Well, forget that a rival of mine monopolizes most of business around here. I can just do better. Speaking of which,
I like when it gets like this. It's great.
Anyways,
Speaking of which,
do you like corsets?
I've never worn one myself. I suppose I can give it a shot.
it accentuates the curvatures. It
It
gives you
does.
good posture too.
It does. If you want to try it, you can, or I'll just make Macau set with it.
It's so restricted.
I wouldn't mind. We've done a good job with this and had a character.
Yes.
I'm gonna draw.
It can be
Happy
done.
holidays.
It's just like a little action scene of like Macau sitting on like a what's the chair, like a lounge chair or whatever, like exhausted as fuck. You're just like, this is boring as shit, and then Ambrose is just like tying it, and you're like
You realize he wears a vest corset himself.
Yeah, true.
So he wears one all the time. In his mind, it's for like old time stuff. Corsets for him are supposed to be more fashionable than they are practical. In a way, they're supposed to be comfortable, not like how like most corsets are for like dresses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
He does not see it that way. But him, he's just like, I got a challenge. He enjoys this way too much. Anyways, what's
Redesign coming in 2024.
yes. Anyways,
Of course it does.
you got a trinket. What do you? What would
love
you
it.
like? What would you
No.
Jewelry? Do you like jewelry?
Yeah. Yes. I like things. Like little things and stuff, but like I'm not finding anything that's going.
Can I help
How
Macau
far away
out?
am I from this conversation?
I feel like you'd all be able to like make your way, like regroup
Yeah.
if you wanted to.
Yeah,
Perhaps
I
there's a
still
way
want
you
to
can
wear.
incorporate. Perhaps there's a way you can incorporate this diamond into.
Huh?
I did find a
100%.
person that sells wooden jewelry, if that's your thing.
I feel like it
That'll
would
be
be
more
something.
cheap.
Hold on, I didn't make a
If it's
project
polished,
list.
it's never.
I feel like it would clash with my with aesthetic.
Aesthetic.
Yes, you're correct. It would not look good with you.
It would not look good with me.
Damn.
It looks very. Would you wear gold? Do you normally wear gold or silver?
Well, from what I could tell, he did other jewelry too, but I didn't look.
Probably gold. Yeah, because all of the
Yeah.
face jewelry is gold, and then same thing with the stuff in decals he has on his horns. It's all gold because it looks gold on super dark blue skin. Oh,
Oh, the red's gonna look so good.
that's delicious.
We do silver. No, I do silver.
To me, as a person, I'm a silver bitch.
I'm a silver.
I look horrendous in gold, but
You guys are lucky. I can't wear jewelry. Period.
there is some jewelry that irritates my skin.
I can't wear gold.
There's
Gold
certain
is such a fast
necklaces that,
reaction.
if I wear them, they irritate the back of my neck.
Yeah, I have to have hypoallergenic for anything here.
I can wear
I
whatever.
need to
Sterling
find a
work.
trinket.
Anyways, yes.
When it comes to finding weapons for you, Ornan, as you're walking around, you would be able to find a like medium-sized tent that you can again walk into. Inside, along the tent walls,
Yeah.
you would be able to see different racks of weapons. You can see different short swords with different sort of like hilts or guards. Some made out of like either like a brass or gold or silver. Each with like either a painted or dyed metal or some sort of gemstone in the hilt itself. You would be able to see like different javelins or spears, different sorts of pole arms. Along the back, like hanging up, you would see different sorts of like reinforced like quarterstaffs. What else? You would also be able to see in the very front before you enter the tent is a rack of different sorts of shields. Two of them are larger like tower shields. Two other ones are like buckler shields, so smaller ones that just kind of envelop your fist. And then there is a medium sort of round shield, and then there's another one that appears to like wrap around your arm, and then at the very end has like a sword.
Say that one more time.
There's another shield that kind of envelops your arm, so it goes across your arm, and then at the very end of it has like a sword going out.
Those are fucking cool. Those are sick. That's giving Kratos. There's a lot of God of War going on right now. I don't know. This thing I'm in, there's like a shield edition thing that you can get where you can fucking bash people with it. And I know it doesn't have the sword thing on the end, but you
Yeah.
can like fucking whack people with the tip of
Shield
the shield.
bashing's have been a thing since.
No, I know, but the specific. Okay.
So Dara's with me. I just go.
Yeah, I'm here. The sword shield?
I hate those with a burning passion.
I don't.
I want it.
Why? You're a Hallmark.
I just remember as a child like eating one of those, and it just tastes terrible to me.
But it's unique.
It's unique.
It's not.
That's what my mom said to me when I was born.
This one came out a little different.
But it's unique.
It's definitely not unique. It's different, but it's not unique. I'm just trying to help you here.
Who would you choose for me?
I wouldn't.
Are there any like war pigs? Like,
Oh yeah. You would be able to see again along like the back wall that there are a few war pigs, like 2 or 3. They are in different lengths, but all relatively the same.
War pigs are fucking gnarly. They're
That's
cool
true.
as hell.
You can see one of them. It's a bit longer of a war pick, but the ends of the pick kind of prong off into 3 different prongs at the very end.
You know what? I found it. I found it. That one.
You want a war pig?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
I'm not going to stop you, but why a war pig?
That looks fucking cool.
Because it's giving no butter. It's like a stabby hammer.
It's fun. It's fun.
It's just no butter.
So,
You asked
no.
if you wanted to come along, and you said that you wanted to come along.
Yes,
And
I'm
I
just
let
trying
you.
to understand why you want a weapon just because it looks cool.
I don't know, it looks so fun to use.
I mean, alright, I
mean, look at it.
I see it.
I'm gonna go find the shopkeep.
Yeah, no, he's not going to stop you.
You can see a more of a stout dragonborn, stout gold dragonborn, who appears to be helping a few people, but then once he's
I
done,
wait very.
would lean over to you and goes, "Welcome in. What can I do for you?"
Just taking a look around. Oh my god, I'm very impressed.
Well, thank you.
You got a lot of cool shit here.
I'm very much aware of that. I've crafted most of this myself, you see, and how would you say, I like it to be unique.
I like your style. How long have you been crafting for?
Oh, many years. At least 2 decades now.
Oh, it shows.
Well, thank you.
Something in the back did catch my eye.
And tell me what that is.
The 3-pronged war pick.
Oh, you have good taste, friend. He goes over it and then, like, gently puts it down in front of him. He goes, please.
I like pick it up and I just like feel like the weight in my hand.
Good weight, perfectly balanced, swings nicely through the air. It feels at home in your hands.
Gently puts it down, just like,
Well, how does it feel?
it felt perfect. Perfect.
So what are we thinking, my young friend?
How much?
Well, it seems right at home with you, so I suppose we can give you a good deal for it, yeah? I could part with it for 5 gold.
For 5 gold. I will gladly take it.
Then it is yours, my friend. I hope it suits you well.
Oh, it will come in very in handy.
Okay.
Alright. Well,
Do,
for 5 gold you have a...
can I get your name? Just in case I ever make it back.
Of course. Trebor.
Trebor? Name's Ornan.
Ornan. With like a mighty grasp. Just
Yeah.
solid handshake.
Oh yeah.
It was very nice meeting you.
It was wonderful meeting you, Ornan.
Great name, Tribble.
I hope to be seeing you again.
Yes. I hope our paths do cross again, Ornan.
I'll make sure to tell everyone about this.
Please, that would be wonderful.
I got you.
Well, I hope to see you soon, and please do come again.
Oh, I plan on it.
Wonderful.
Have a good day.
You as well. You can mark off a trinket.
I completely forgot
got
that
me a
Ambrose
warping.
thrives off of showing that man up. That's what he lives for. Oh, that's nice. I can do better though.
That thing from The Last of Us is the fuck you.
Yeah, that's how Ambrose is with all of his stuff. And then having this one have inspiration for more art is, hey, oh sorry.
So, what are you doing, Macau?
I want to drink it.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for something that has me like.
Something weird.
I want
something
something-
unique.
I don't know, because I have my
Something that screams
my
Macau.
little knife that I really like. That I never use. But I
Just
just
give him, like, a
it's so
lick
pretty.
ornament.
Huh?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Little keychain. There's a little.
It's like the
sticker.
decals that people hang on their rearview mirrors in their cars. I just put it on my leg. It's a little dice thing off my leg. Hit dice for my leggy.
For your horns.
I wanna see if I can find some more stuff for my horns. I wanna see if I can find more little things to hang on them. Cause I have like a band on one, like a gold band, and then I have little caps on the tip that are a little bit sharp. Yeah. And I got like the chain that connects from one horn into an ear piercing. I've got like some cool stuff going on.
Sure.
But I want to find some extra little ditties.
Yeah, so
Maybe a charm.
it would take a little bit of a while. Little bit of a while until you would actually come across a like pink and purple tent. It's a bit smaller, but on display you would be able to see different sets of jewelry. One that actually seemed to attach to like either the ear to the nose or different piercings, stuff like that. And then actually on display you would be able to see 2 ivory horns just decorated to the 10 with just jewelry going across to both tips of the horn, wrapped around the horn,
Yeah, baby.
different like piercings or rings hanging down from off the horn. So yeah, you find exactly what you're looking for. The person who's running the shop is what appears to be like a purple tiefling. They have like long flowing like black hair. Part of their like hair is shaved on the side, and they turn around, and all of a sudden the sun beams off their face and is just decorated with piercings.
Yes!
They got like 3
My
different
kind of bitch!
lip piercings. They got a septum piercing. They got like the industrial in their ear. Their
industrial in
eyebrows
one
are
and a trident in the
pierced. Yeah. So they're just, and their horns as well. You can see they have like different like silver bands, and across from tip to tip, like hanging down, is this like chain with different like little like flat like silver ornaments, I guess, dangling down.
Oh, that's cool.
As they turn around, they sound just like a chime. Just
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
And they look to you and give you a smile. You can see that they have like black and silver eyes, and they just smile at you and go, "Welcome. I see this has caught your eye."
Oh yeah. 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 Do you have? I see the display, obviously. Did you make all this yourself?
I did. I have very delicate hands.
Damn. Okay.
Turn on the charm.
You can't risk everyone.
You got it. Oh. No, that's the challenge.
You got it.
Do you have any like charms that can be added to already existing situations, like a little sun or moon or like a little star or like something cute that's just like a little extra?
What is a moon?
That's right. Get that part out. Just the sun and the stars. The night sky.
The stars.
They go, "Well, I have to take a closer look," and they like lean over the counter and like grasp your chin and just ever gently like pull you close and then like turn you to the side and just like look at your horns and go, "I might have something for you."
Okay. I look eagerly.
They turn around and would like open a small chest that they display in front of you. Inside, across these like little felt ridges, you would see different charms that you were looking for, and one of them almost looks like a small rectangular frame, and inside, dangling down, appears to be little stars.
That's the fucking one. That's the one. Oh. Is it gold?
It is. Are you looking for gold or silver?
Yeah.
Because there is one in gold and one in silver.
I want the gold one to match all the rest of it.
Yeah. They pick it up and kind of just like show you, and then go, "So where are you thinking of putting this one, darling?"
I don't know. Where do you think that the asymmetry would look the best?
They turn your head to like the left, and then like bring it up just to the point where it's like dangling down. It's not hitting your head or anything, but it's like perfect right there. And they go, "I think right there."
Okay. Then how much for this exquisite craftsmanship and your artistic vision?
Roll persuasion for me.
I ain't got shit in that. Which you would expect, but no. It's gonna cost me a lot of money. Four.
Ooh, okay. With a 4.
And then I roll a 13 right after that. It's fine.
Well, this does come from my finer set of earrings
Of
or
course.
charms.
Yes.
So for this one, it is going to be 6 gold. It's rather pricey, but it looks stunning on you.
I'm going to treat myself.
Fantastic. Would you like me to attach it to your horn?
Yes, please.
They would come back with like a set of tools, which you would be kind of familiar with, as you do have a whole bunch of other charms and decorations in your horn. And they would very delicately, very carefully place the charm into your horn, just to the point where they said it would be perfect. And yes, you have a little dangling star charm now.
Yay!
I'm also gonna give you 8 gold after that. To make sure you actually have.
That will put me at 10 gold, which is the most I'm allowed to have.
Well, 10 gold plus a little bit of stuff.
Yeah,
but
plus
it's
a
more
little
just
extra, but it's fine.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, you can mark off that you have a trinket now.
Yay! And it's a pretty trinket! Oh. Yippee! And I thank them, and then I depart.
Ooh, wet. Sorry, I'm thinking of colors right now. My brain is thinking of colors.
Okay. Most important note. Bought a new horn charm. There's like a little rectangle.
It's
with
a rectangle
stars in it.
frame, and then there are stars that are like hanging down. Like there's either like a piece of string or something where they are flowing within the frame as well.
Oh my god. Is it portrait or landscape?
It is.
Yeah. Portrait. Let's
Yeah.
go. It's giving Tanjiro's.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Slay.
Quick random question, which you might not know the answer. How long would it take Ambrose to embroider something? Like, per project. Because I'm calculating hours and, like, how many hours certain things will take. I just want to know how much, like, embroidery and, like...
Oh, embroidery takes a very long time just in normal, but...
Ambrose does this as well.
So, like, he's probably very adept at it and can do it a little faster, but oh my god, embroidery's fucking crazy.
Because your outfit's going to take me 4 days, period.
Um.
And lace, bob and lace on top of that is almost as bad as embroidery. 100%.
What are you embroidering?
So he's going to embroider a little bit of Macau's outfit that he's going to make, and then he's going to embroider almost the entire corset.
In Macau, you would consider your clothes to be common clothes, right? Or are you doing his armor?
No,
Well, he doesn't have armor.
I know. I'm making him a whole entire new outfit because Ambrose can.
Oh, okay. Well,
Holy
it if you're making him an outfit, referring to the sheet that I have, are you making him common clothes, fine clothes, traveler's clothes? Like what type of an outfit?
I don't know. Based on the image that you found that you wanted to do,
Can I just? I'll get DM's opinion. About
yeah, because
this.
I'm like, technically the colors are different, obviously, but literally was like, I want to make an outfit, and I was like, what are you thinking? She sent me the picture. I went, that's good. I was like,
Okay, I'm going to consider this fine clothes, just from the intricacy of it all.
Okay.
So, are you making it, or are you making it and then embroidering it?
Making it and then embroidering it.
Okay, so that's going to be two different things. To make it, it is going to be about 7 days. You did buy fabric, but it wasn't enough to make the entire cloth set.
Oh, can I go back and do that?
To make the entire set is going to cost 12 golds worth of fabric.
Jesus.
Yeah. Okay.
Expensive ass fucking.
And then I believe you must spend at least 4 hours a day working on your clothes.
Yep.
Each time you have weaver's tools, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so you have to make a dexterity check with proficiency. The DC per 4 hours of working on it is 12. Or, sorry. No, I was right, 12.
Okay.
So you do have the materials for it. It'll be 7 days worth of work, 4 hours per day.
oh my god.
And you have to beat the DC of 12 for it to
Can you
pass.
send me that thing? I don't know where.
Well, yeah, I'll resend it to you, but that's what you have for right
Okay,
now.
cool. And then can I just say that I went back and bought stuff? I know the core set is a different situation because it's not on there.
Right, but you will have to spend more gold for the fine clothes. You have to spend 12 in total.
Okay, and I spent 1.5, so I have like...
I think you spent 2 in total because you went back and bought more. So you need to...
No, that was for the core set. So I bought stuff for the core set.
I'm aware. You spent 5 gold for the core set, and you spent another 5 silver for more fabric. So you spent 2 gold for a fabric.
Okay.
You need to spend 10 more gold.
Reason why I'm lost because the core set and the outfit are two different things.
Ah.
You bought 1.5 gold worth of fabric. You bought the core set, 5 gold, and then you bought 5 silver more of fabric.
That's where I'm lost. Thank you so much.
Transactions! Fantasy transactions!
Fantasy!
I love the fantasy.
Alright, so you all have trinkets now. What else would you like to go do? It is getting around evening time.
I want to figure out where to light these. Watch the lights and the lanterns.
Lanterns.
Yeah. I'd like to find the nearest merchant. Any merchant?
Easy enough, yeah, sure.
I was told that you can light lanterns.
Oh, yes, there are lanterns in the park, although they only sell them at night, though.
Okay, good to know. We're getting there.
Yes.
And where's the... Never mind, I remember where it's at.
Glad I can be of help.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna turn around after leaving the tiefling with the jewelry stuff. I'm gonna go, "Ah!" And then I'm gonna turn back around and go back. I'm gonna like put my hand on the little table counter situation. Do you know who Jack is, or Decadence?
I do, yes.
Where would I find them? Either one.
Well, you should find Decadence over in the brothel in the strip.
Okay.
God.
Jack should also be there, but I would just ask Decadence if you're looking for Jack.
Okay. Is there like a sage?
Oh, no, Jack is just known for running off.
Ah, okay. Got it. Thank you. Again.
Of
Appreciate
course.
it.
Just walk up to
See,
Find
I'm
something?
trying to regather with everyone.
Yeah,
Easy enough to do if you're in the marketplace.
it looks fantastic.
Okay.
Love my couch dramatic flair.
So, it seems that lanterns aren't sold until nighttime in the park. Makes sense.
Good.
Obviously, the theater is square, so we just need to go there. I don't know when the next showing is. I didn't make it there. What else are we wanting to do?
Something you want to do? Macau, we understand. Is there something you would like to do, Macau?
No, wrong hand.
I mean, we can always
Yes, it's very nice.
stop by the the epilogue and get something to drink and eat
And see if that's the hero thing.
yeah.
Yes, we could do that.
Where is the...
No, do it. Say it and look Aaron straight in the face.
Wait, do you know where like there's like this... I was told there's the strip of like the merchant stuff.
Yeah.
The strip is essentially going all the way down Aduihn is just houses or buildings,
Okay.
businesses, all in one strip. So on either side there's going to be buildings. You've gone into this town center, and then it kind of opens up where there's more
Okay.
like neighborhoods and
Right.
houses. The strip is more so just businesses and other
Yeah.
buildings and shops and stuff like that.
I need to find some bitches.
Would you like me to come
What?
with you?
You can.
Sure, why not?
If people are trying to get bingo, or they're trying to get the blackout on the bingo.
I just need to see a theater and
I got
watch
the-
the light descent, and I got a bingo.
Fuck you!
He wants to complete everything.
I want to do all of it, or
I
at
don't
least
want
get
to
one
perceive
bingo.
a kiss.
I mean, you know, it's hey, it can be friendly, platonic, just a little mwah.
Is that what you want
Yeah,
to do?
no, I understand.
Yeah,
It's
like,
just
why
not for
not?
me.
Yeah.
Well,
We need to find the pet frog.
Yeah.
How
As
do-
in, like, is this
do you want
pet
to go
frog
ahead towards the
missing?
theater? I'll go with him and see what he wants to do.
Yeah, I'll go try and find a theater.
I will meet. We'll meet you there. How about that?
Yeah, we'll
Yeah.
find you. Unless anybody else wants a smooch.
That's the funniest shit I've ever seen.
Day.
That sounds more enticing than the theater.
Wow, fuck you guys.
We're smooching, let's go! We're not smooching. We could. And then start walking.
You come
We
with?
could.
Yeah, perhaps the lantern and the light descending is
Macau.
all in the same area.
Oh, we're not smooching. Good.
It's the fucking. We're doing
The
miseries and the.
But we could.
The world's ending. It's like, you might as well. Come on. Have a little.
Get a little.
All right, so
I could use a fucking right now.
team smooching and team theater.
Is anyone going with you?
I think it's just me.
Why don't you just come along?
Go ask Candy to join you. She'd love it.
Just go ask Candy.
Candy wants to
If she wants to see the theater.
I remember who Candy is. Yeah.
Go ask Candy if she wants to see the theater. I'm gonna babysit
I do not.
these
need to be
ones.
These three.
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I'm gonna go find Candy.
Wonderful. Team
Sorry.
theater and team smooching. All right.
It's okay. Sorry.
All right, we'll start with team
Habits.
smooching because team
Habits.
theater will actually take some time. So,
Team theater will take some time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we were gonna do this thing and then meet him over there, but yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Then you all regroup at the table.
Yeah, we're like,
we'll say that.
Smooch, play!
Yeah, okay, cool. We'll do that. All right, so, Team Smoochin', you guys start wandering down the strip until you would eventually find the brothel.
Alright, Team Smoochin', roll out.
Quick question. How fast did you point it out,
Point what out?
the brothel? Like, how fast did you pinpoint that?
How fast did I pinpoint where the
Investigation
brothel
with
is?
advantage, go ahead.
I got much ass.
Ah,
I
God.
have to put that in past tense.
God.
Because it ain't gonna take an hour. So,
God damn.
I'm a giver.
Jesus.
You said investigation?
Yeah,
With advantage.
with advantage.
10.
It's not hard to find, but you would not be the first person to point it out.
But there's bitches outside smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Like, they're in fancy, they're like little, and I'm like, that one. It's
Yeah,
over
very, very frilly, colorful dresses, very tight corsets. But yeah, you would be able to see a few workers outside, and then you would be able to see the building, which is a more lavish, like red brick building almost kind of. But yeah, walking inside though, the air is filled heavily of smoke. You can see there are a few patrons outside who are talking up some of the girls and workers inside as well. But yeah, you would also be able to see as you walk in, there is like a little counter or desk beside you, and there is someone who's like working it and looks over to you. You can see that this is a Goliath that is working the counter. Very
Hey, big
big,
guy.
muscular. Oh, it's a woman. And muscular, gray skin. You can see there are a few tattoos going down the arms. Nice, like curly hair that goes down to her shoulders. While she is like bigger and muscular, she is still like very pretty. Has a lot of makeup on and stuff like that.
Gorgeous buff lady.
Yeah.
Fuck
Muscular
yes.
mommy.
Big
Yeah.
women.
Um,
Does the brothel have like a name? Or is it just the brothel at Aduihn?
so
It's like
this
the Hyatt
okay.
at the Oregon Convention Center.
This brothel doesn't have a name,
Okay.
but people know it as the brothel.
Okay,
It's
okay.
more so like not incredibly advertised,
Yeah.
but people know of it.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is it one of hers? Is it the one that shall not be named? Is it one of hers? Is it one of Annalise's brothels?
You can go ahead and roll history. Actually,
I see big woman, I go, oh, hubba.
oh
Does that
boy.
count?
I don't think so.
Bass boosted hubba.
That's gonna be an 11.
11.
Yeah.
This is not.
Oh, thank God.
You know of Annalise's brothels and how she runs her establishments.
Dead.
This is a bit more free, whereas Annalise's brothels are more not restricted.
Organized.
Private might be the word. People who come into Annalise's brothels know of it first. They are either not guided there, but they have to know someone in order to get in, if that makes sense.
It's private. It's not like a dive bar where you
Yes.
dive into people.
Right. So, you guys enter, and the Goliath looks over to you and goes, "Well, welcome in. Are you looking for company, or what can I do for you?"
Looking for a smooch.
I fucking love it. God damn it.
Ah, well, you've come to the right place. I'm Decadence. If you'd rather prefer Jack, I have to apologize. He is not in right now. You might be able to find him at the tavern drinking his sad, miserable life away.
This feels like a challenge.
If you would like to look at it that way.
big woman.
I mean,
with
if
sad
you,
drama.
she kind of like puts on this more like sweet face as she like leans over the counter to you. If you would procure Jack for us, I'd be more than happy to give you more than one smooch for it.
I'm getting Jack, and I run. I'm gone. I'm going to the nearest fucking tavern.
Quick question. Which tavern is he usually in?
Sweetheart, there's really only one tavern around here.
I'm sorry. I'm new around here.
Ah, I
I'm
see.
booking it.
That's
bro.
quite all right. You can find him at the epilogue.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
running at
course.
Mach speed.
I do hope to see all your
What?
pretty faces back here
The
soon.
biggest.
That's not how that works.
Thank you so much.
I'm just
Have a
excited.
wonderful day, and I hope you have a great evening.
Oh, I will.
A profitable evening.
Do we want to
We
make our
will.
way to the epilogue?
If you guys want to go
That's where I'm
grab
going.
that one, I will follow that one.
Fucking running at top speed.
Do you want to go to the epilogue, or do you want to stay here? Where do you want to go?
The epilogue.
Let's go. Let's go.
It was just the epilogue.
Dara's doing theater.
Let Derek go do theater. Yeah, we're going to the epilogue really quick. I'm gonna. Fucking, can you light this again for me, please?
I'm there.
Yeah.
I'm to the epilogue.
Night.
I'm looking for
I'm
a
looking for.
whore.
Oh, highlight.
Respectfully.
I need you to go ahead and roll perception with disadvantage because you know Jack's name. You don't know what he looks
I
like.
know. I
You
will
don't
just
know
start asking,
anything
is your name
about
Jack?
him.
Is your name Jack? Do you work at the house?
Start kissing everyone.
Jack?
That's an orphanage. It was like this. Takes a deep breath.
What's the you said
Perception, yeah, with disadvantage.
That's hot.
It would be.
Okay,
That's
so
the
that's
Danish one.
okay. I'm so sorry. Investigation or perception?
Perception with disadvantage, please.
Okay, 11.
You know, we'll go ahead and... Wow, you're in luck. Okay. So,
I know a bitch when I see one.
yeah, kind of. So, what you would see... Actually, I'm going to pull up his...
Again, respectfully. Sex workers are great. Love sex workers. Get that bag, bitch.
There he is. There's my boy. So, you would see, actually being thrown out of the kitchen. These like two double doors that just kind of like swing open. Being thrown out of the kitchen by Garly, the massive, muscular human cook, is a black tiefling, or more like gray, like dark gray skin tiefling.
Kind of charcoaly.
Yeah, exactly. A charcoal kind of skin. He is wearing a black cloth shirt that is tied at his chest. So his midsection is exposed.
Oh fuck.
He is wearing black cloth pants with a like metal belt around it, and then big like bulky boots with his shoelaces untied. He has
He's my type.
he has more of a sharp, angular face, nose ring, piercings all across his eyebrows and his ears. He's got black horns from like the side of his head that go back, and then he's got a he's got short hair, but longer hair at the front that goes over his eye.
Emo.
You can also see on his midsection he has a belly button piercing and multiple rings.
Oh my god.
God
But
damn.
he is
Oh my
thrown out of the kitchen. You can see, like, he just, like, stumbles to the ground, like, tumbles over himself. You can hear Garly, "Don't fucking come back here! I've told you so many fucking times you can't come back here!" And you can see him, he holds up, like, a bottle of, like, cooking alcohol and just goes, That's where the good stuff is. And he just starts downing that shit.
That one. And I start walking. I start make my way over to him.
Garley would come up and like pick him up by his collar and set him on his feet and like grab the bottle and just kind of like shove him back, which as you're approaching he would bump into you. And then Garley would walk back into the kitchen as Jack kind of like turns around. You can see as he looks at you, black eyes but glowing silver eyes.
As he bumps into me and turns around, I just put an arm around his shoulder and go, fucking people, am I right?
He would, without even missing a beat, as you throw your arm around his, he would do the same thing and just goes, I can't tell you the audacity of these people.
It's crazy. They have no respect for patrons anymore.
No, they don't.
It's fucking crazy.
Oh, see, someone understands.
I get it. What's your name, my friend?
Jack Slivertongue at your service.
Why is it silver? Oh my god.
You see, as he says Slivertongue, he like opens his mouth and his tongue comes out and it's a split tongue.
Me too! Me too! We're matching! I do that and I go, same.
So they could,
I stick my tongue out.
so they could like lock. Right?
So they can walk.
We are kindred spirits, you and I.
You know,
Is this
I know where your brain's
the gods' doing?
it might be.
Have I met my soulmate already?
Settle down, we just met.
He just kind of like leans on you like even more and you have to like pick him back up.
Listen, these guys, they don't know shit. But my name is Macau, by the way.
What a
Then
lovely name.
Why don't I get you back home, huh?
It
don't
was
have to deal
so
with these bitches.
boring. Why don't we go somewhere
Well,
else?
I understand that, but if you think about it, if you go to sleep, once you wake up, whole new day of fuckery, right?
Like what you think?
Precisely.
Yes, yes, yes.
Gently
Let's go.
lead him out. I'll lead him out onto the street. I see them coming down the street, and I'm just.
Turn around.
You can see
won!
as you like bring him outside, instead of like him like leaning on you, he still has his arm around you, but then would kind of just like grab your arm, so you're kind of like interlocked now as you're both walking down the
Exquisite.
street.
Amazing.
The comment of just seeing this before, like I used to go like this to turn around, I'm just like, God, that man's a mess.
Congratulations.
Which one? Like, which fucking one?
Both. He wasn't just. He was just this God, you fucking mess.
Can I get back?
Anyways,
But-
we're gonna make it back to the brothel probably a few minutes before that windows, but it's just like, it was just God damn it.
Yeah, we'll get him. We'll get the guy back home. He's not doing good. I understand a little drinky drink moment, but homeboy needs to go to sleep.
That's what he looks like. It's in Discord.
I fucking love him.
I can see him getting thrown out of.
Oh, he's so pretty.
Yeah, I can totally 100% zoom.
Yeah, he would absolutely get thrown the fuck out.
Okay,
Poor guy.
so
Poor guy.
you guide him back to the brothel.
Yeah, I'll
Very
back.
good. Along the way, he would start talking to you and be like, "So, Macau, tell me, what brings you to this place?"
Adventure in the great grand scheme of things.
I do love adventurers. They always have such interesting stories.
I've got like a couple, but you need to sleep another time. We can talk about it.
Well, you tease me, but I look forward to it.
Okay.
So,
Just don't throw up.
I can hold...
That's what I thought.
I'm joking. I can hold my liquor.
You bitch.
God dang it, it's gonna hate me for this.
She'll be fine. I've had like a brief encounter with her.
If you say so.
She seemed nice.
I trust you.
Okay.
So you would lead him back into the brothel.
Yeah.
And as he kind of enters, he just outstretches his hands and goes, "Ladies, your king has returned." And
Fucking love him.
all of them kind of like look at him, roll their eyes, and go back to what they're doing.
Exquisite.
He goes, "I thought I was welcomed here." Okay. And he just kind of like looks over, and then you can immediately see he tries to put on the riz as he like sloops over the counter and looks at Declan and goes, "Darling, dearest, listen. I just needed some fresh air, that's all." And she goes, "Get your ass to your room." Okay. And he just like walks
Go
off.
to sleep. Have good sleeps. Good night.
Thank you, Mr. Macau. I hope to be seeing you very soon. I'll be looking out for you. I will.
Noted.
So he begins to like walk away, and Decadence is, "Thank you." Yeah. He can be a bit much sometimes, but he is family. So.
He seems well-natured.
Oh, I mean, I do believe he means well. He just gets antsy.
Oh, I get that. 100% understand that.
Well, anyways, your reward, and she just like grabs you by the collar and like thrusts you forward.
I turn my head to the side really fast so that she kisses my cheek instead. Really fast.
As you do that, she goes in and gives you a big smooch, turns your head the other way and gives you another kiss on the other cheek. For any of you who would see Macau later on, there are like big red lipstick prints on his face.
I was hoping it would be something silly. I was like, please be silly.
And then she would go and mark it off on your beanie that you got a kiss.
Yay! Okay.
So, for the rest of you who are going to the epilogue, are you staying there or would you be following Macau?
I think we were following
Yeah.
Macau, saw Macau, got Jack, and we're like, we're just gonna turn around.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, we
keeping up with
turned
them too.
around with them. Yeah.
And then we made it back to the brothel with that one.
Yeah.
Very good.
So.
Anybody else getting a cheek kiss?
I'll pass.
Ah.
Heart's occupied.
Fair enough, fair enough.
Tempting, but no thank you.
Not for everybody. That's okay.
I'd rather lose bingo. Sorry. Nothing personal.
I understand.
Just someone already has my heart.
Some people aren't about physical affection. That's okay.
It's a
Well,
lovely
you-
Quick
thing to
question,
have.
what about that one?
That one.
Thanks.
Do you want a smooch on the cheek or no?
Sure.
You don't have to.
Sure.
As you kind of like hesitantly say sure, again, you were like pulled in and then your head is turned and you're given a big smooch on the cheek.
And Ambrose's
I
comment.
want to be this woman's friend.
And Ambrose's comment.
As you kind of like go back, she goes, "Was that so hard?"
No.
Never be indecisive around these women. It doesn't work very well.
He does have a point.
You have to respect that.
You said
know,
in
that's-
Infernal?
Oh no, he's gonna say it out loud
Oh,
now that she made a comment. But it's more of you can't be indecisive with this woman. These women. It doesn't work.
It doesn't. Well, thank you so much. Hope he's okay.
Oh, he'll be fine.
Got it. Have a good one.
You as well. Thank you again.
Yeah.
Have a lovely day, all.
You as well.
And I depart.
Very good.
We're gonna go to the theater.
Cool.
You with these
So,
I'm a shit-eating
just like
grin. Shit-eating grin.
How was and I'm walking with there. How was that? Ornan?
It was fun.
Okay. I was being serious though. You don't have to like if there's ever a situation where that you don't gotta.
They're fun.
They're respectful about it too. And if they're not, then fucking bye. You know.
So, Dara, as you walk back to the Weary Runner Inn, you would find Candy in one of the rooms. She appears to just be like, it's kind of creepy as you walk in. She is just sitting at the edge of the bed, like incredibly still, not moving. And as you enter, you just looks at you. She would seemingly almost become more human-like as she sees you, and you can see like her shoulders kind of like slump down a little bit, and she'd give you a nice smile. Hello, Dara.
Hi. You want to experience some of our media?
That would be lovely.
There's apparently a theater somewhere around here that we wanted to go see.
Theater.
Yeah.
I've heard of it, but theater died out long ago in our culture.
Depressing.
Well, it was replaced by other things like movies and TV shows and something called TubeU.
Huh?
2-bit.
Tube-it.
Get it like 2-bit.
That is actually very clever.
You know what? Maybe I don't. It's probably too beyond me.
It was worldwide theater that anyone could view from anywhere via a a device.
Right.
She tries to find the words to like hopefully make you understand, but she can see that you're confused and goes, "I will follow you."
Aw, poor thing.
I love her so
I
much.
figured this would be a good way to get you started, introduced. So,
Well, thank you.
yeah.
That is very kind.
I'm not good at that, but I try. Anyway, follow me, and I will head out in the vague direction that I've seen the theater square before.
Very good. She begins to follow you, and as you are like kind of guiding her, she is just like looking around like a child in Disneyland for the first time, looking at everything. Everything is like either curious to her or strange. It's all new, and you can see just her eyes darting back and forth to everything, just taking it all in.
If you want to see something, just go for it. Or if you have questions, ask. People here are friendly, and I have some answers.
I see many different types of humanoid-like creatures.
Yes.
No, I do not see elves.
They're mostly to the south.
Elves are to the south.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I married one.
You married an elf,
Yeah, they're good
But-
people.
but you are not elf.
No.
Interesting.
Cross-species marriage. That's a thing.
I see.
So you get half-elves.
And where is she now?
No longer with us.
My sincerest apologies and deepest
So
condolences.
it's quite alright. Things happen.
In our culture, when elves depart our world, we perform different burial rites. Some include turning loved ones into jewels,
Oh.
or perhaps burying them in caskets or coffins. Some like to be cremated and kept in little keepsakes for families to have nearby.
What do you mean cremated?
Processing. Dead bodies are burned into ashes.
I can't tell if that's honorable or horrifying. Well,
Well, a deceased person can no longer feel, so for some it is an honorable thing.
fair enough. See, my wife is buried out back in our house, in our backyard.
I see. We used to have what are called cemeteries or graveyards.
Yeah, we have those.
I see. There are many similarities to this place and mine.
Yeah, some people do get buried in graveyards. I kept it a little bit more personal.
I see. Another option, it was not as widely accepted as our world was more mechanical.
Okay.
We would reserve places called biodomes, where sometimes bodies would be buried, and in turn a tree would grow on their site that they were buried.
It's similar.
I see.
We planted a tree when we got married, not when she died.
How lovely. A tree to symbolize life together. Interesting. What is that? And she points to what appears to be like an orc and tiefling talking to each other.
What exactly?
I have not seen those species before.
Okay. The one with the horns and the more colorful skin, that's going to be a tiefling.
Tiefling.
That's the same thing as what Ambrose and Macau are.
Ah, tiefling. I see.
And the other one's an orc.
Orc. elves killed orcs many centuries ago. In fact, there was a large war between elves and orcs.
Goodness.
They were one of the last remaining species before elves hunted them and killed them.
Very warlike.
Yes. I suppose not all elven history is painted in beauty, but sometimes in bloody wars.
No history's ever untainted with war blood.
Very true. Where are we going?
Heading slowly towards the theater square.
Right. I will continue relishing this moment in silence.
Yeah, and for context, a theater square is just where you put on plays and shows and such. It's a big open space where people can observe and watch.
I see. I am excited to see this theater. All right.
Candy deserves fucking everything. I love her.
So,
Oh,
you would
she's
lead
so
Candy
good.
over to the theater, and you would be able to find open spots. And then, a few minutes later, you guys, I'm assuming, would all appear at the theater as well.
Yes.
Very good.
I took out my keys.
Yes, you do. It is very prominent on your
Yay!
face. In fact, as you go to sit down by Dara and Candy, you look and start scanning the crowd, and you would be able to see a half orc with a shaved head, and he has a big old kiss on the side of his face too, and he kind of looks around and sees you and goes. All right.
I just
Brother.
fake out.
Yeah. He holds up the page as well. Yeah. You just share a nice moment with this orc.
You see Ambrose smoking. So intently smoking.
She
So you got smooched.
She tried to proposition me too. It was crazy.
Huh?
It was like a friendly thing. Like if I brought back because it's Jack and Decadence. Decadence is the one that I got the smooches from. Big lady. Jack is another one that works at this. They work at the brothel essentially in town.
Yes.
And so that whole thing. Went to go find them. She was like, Jack's not here at the moment. And I went, I'll go find them. And she was like, if you bring him back, I'll give you more than a smooch. And I was like, oh. And I wasn't meant for a second tempting. But when got Jack, brought them back, decided, you know what? Bingo. And I left. So
You could have gone for the bingo.
I could have gone for the bingo.
I'm
but
surprised he didn't go for the bingo.
I did, this has at this point become a team effort, and I feel like it would be shitty to go and get some ass while we're trying to get bingo. I take this very seriously.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if any of us would judge you for getting smashed.
Not really. I'm just surprised.
She
I'm
was-
just surprised.
She was really big.
Oh, so actual
would've-
smash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crushed
What
Oh,
I'm
go
talking
like a bag of chips.
Snoo.
I'm just surprised he didn't just take the full kiss straight up.
I panicked. She's a large woman.
You panicked?
I did. The big pretty lady with beef muscle. Are you kidding?
Huh?
I killed him.
death by snoo snoo.
Hell yeah. That's the way to go.
And I was in front of. I'm gonna wait till he focuses.
Look, I said of something funny. It's not my fault.
I love that we can't say focus for shit.
My snoo.
You don't know what snoo is?
Bro, really?
Oh no!
We'll have to draw
What,
later.
from Futurama?
We'll have
No,
to show
I've never
later.
watched Futurama.
Oh,
But anyways, I'm gonna-
no!
I lost.
Oh,
That's a travesty.
no!
Sorry
We need
about
to
getting
fix that.
smashed. That whole thing.
Hold on.
No, I don't like it.
I completely forgot what I was
Fuck,
gonna
I'm
say.
sorry. Death by snoo snoo. Thought death by snoo snoo. Damn.
Oh, no, what I was gonna say, and this is gonna be completely infertile. You haven't panicked before. And you fancy that one. Really?
Like for fun.
But a big pretty lady that is offering for free?
That was scary.
Are you just scared of women? This is all an infernal, by the way.
To a certain extent, a little.
Why?
Because I respect them. Oh! What the fucking concept?
Fucking deal with these
Crazy.
times. Women aren't that scary.
False!
Actually, I retract
Literally,
that
okay.
statement.
Hold on. Quick question.
Yeah.
Do you find women scary?
Some certain woman.
Got it.
The fuck.
You've been married.
Yes.
Do you find women scary?
I can't say that I do.
In a manner of respect, like you could get fucked up by a lady.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, you could fuck me up reasonably. Therefore, scared of
Where
women.
is this coming
No, I
from?
have to. I have to
That was a
retract that
whole
statement
other
because
language
my older sister would
conversation.
kick my ass in a heartbeat.
Mhm, precisely. Do you see what I mean? Wait,
My
Is it-
mother
was he an
was the
orc?
kind of.
Yeah.
big orc guy.
Or half orc, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
orc man. Orc friend.
Yeah, what's up?
Are you scared of women?
Fuck yeah!
That's what I thought. That's what I'm fucking saying. Do you see? Do you see?
I just love it's like I'm not scared of women. Then he's like, wait, I have to retract that statement.
Retract that fucking statement.
I'm just gonna stand next to Candy.
I'm telling you right now, women are powerful creatures.
Damn
Yes.
straight.
Scary.
To a group decision, we are scared of women.
Yes.
I'm gonna say no, but the rest of you guys.
It's more along the lines of I'm not scared of women, but there are a few women.
Mine
mo-
are just easier.
I am not scared of women.
Ornan's
But-
mother?
I'll probably sleep with one eye open just in case.
Ambrose's sister.
Men are just more like.
Ornan's mother.
No.
Hey.
Ambrose is on the
I'm
same
saying
page
that about
as you
myself as well.
for the fact of Ambrose's sister.
And about Big Boy over here. So.
Well,
Hack him with a pan or something if he did something stupid.
What do you mean? Well,
Wait, what?
what does that mean?
Wait, what does that
what do you
mean?
not know?
Wait, what just happened?
What?
Don't worry about
What?
it.
What did you
What?
No, it's fine. It's okay.
What?
Don't
No,
worry.
you have
about
nothing to worry about, my friend.
What?
What?
Calm yourself, Big Boy. It's fine.
Alright. So,
Are we scared of women? Group consensus?
as you guys
Yes.
begin, or as you guys are continuing talking, the sun would slowly begin to set, and as it sets, there are two braziers. I'm saying that right?
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah.
That light up.
I need floor time.
Floor time.
With like, first it's like orange flame, and then it goes to like a cyan kind of flame.
Ooh.
The oh my god, I lost my entire train of thought. Fire comes alive, orange to cyan. Stepping onto the pavilion is this eccentric, lavish-looking black tiefling. She has like a big, almost like a fro, curly black hair that goes down to maybe like neck length. She's wearing this sparkling black dress, but instead of like the dress enveloping like her legs, it goes out like behind her.
Yeah, it's like a maxi dress.
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Short in the front, long in the back.
Yes, yes,
Ooh.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Maxi dress, baby.
You can see her, she's wearing like fishnet leggings with like tall laced boots, all of it like black and sparkling, so when she goes out, the cyan flame like reflects the glitter on sparkles on her dress. She comes out, you can see she has like bright, unlike Jax, her entire eyes are just silver. She comes out and outstretches her arms, and her voice booms over the crowd. Mhm. Welcome, welcome, one and all, to my theater.
My cow's already cheering.
Tonight's story is one of my favorites. Pulls on my heartstrings and the like. I hope you all came prepared with tissues. As she says that, you can hear like a chuckle like emanating from the crowd. Well, without further ado, I'd like to present the story of Kaiser. We call this play Warmth. So, with that, she steps off the stage, and you can see by the use of flames above the pavilion, like on like rafters, and the use of like what looked like mirrors or like very large magnifying glass, they make spotlights
That's so
for
fucking
actors
cool.
to come onto the stage. So you would see some guy who is dressed with like a big brown top hat, like green scarf, and like big brown leather clothing step onto the stage. He is human, a little bit skinnier, a bit lanky. He begins to narrate the story.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Kaiser could never feel warmth. That was his curse. He was created by Gol and was to be the brother of Tagon. Tagon, though, was loved by all, and as he outstretches his arms, you see what appears to be a human wearing like elf ears walk on a stage wearing a white and gold robe. You can see behind him, wearing all black, are these like two skinnier, either elven or human figures walk onto stage. They push this like rock onto stage, and the actor portraying Tagon walks onto stage and sits down on the rock and produces a very ornate lantern, and he just kind of sits there. Kaiser, though, was not celebrated. Kaiser was the taker of life, and he could not control what he was, for taking the lives of others was his sole purpose. You can see coming onto stage, wearing almost like a black, like morph suit, I guess you could call it, walks on this very skinny person. You can't really see any of his features. But he walks onto stage, and you can see other people following, and you can see them like mimicking, like booing him. And then as he walks around Tagon, you can see all of them like stop at Tagon, get on their knees, and start like praising him and worshiping him. They go up to like his hand and start like kissing the rings on his hand. So Kaiser kind of walks off, and just you see him kind of sulking. All living creatures cursed Kaiser for taking their friends and loved ones. Whenever he arrived when someone's time was up, the others would try to stop and hurt him. Thus, Kaiser asked Gol to shroud him in pure darkness. Gol granted his wish. You can see as he's saying and narrating all this, the actors are portraying what he's saying. So Gol, which is, the blooming god of like night and darkness, you can see they portray him as this dark cloud that kind of looms over, and you can see Kaiser going up and getting on his knees and like begging to him to shroud him in this darkness. Gol granted his wish, and from then on, Kaiser was never seen by any living creature. He went on for ages, taking the lives of those whose time had come to an end. He guided their souls to Tecthium. At this point, the scene changes. Mirage and Ornan, you would understand kind of what this is like, but you see Kaiser holding the hands of someone who looks to be like an elderly person through this portal, which they portray as like blue ribbons and sashes that kind of go over them. It guides them through, and they go through the same sort of portal to the Tecthium, which is a spirit realm, where you would see a minotaur sit upon this like large throne, and he guides the elderly person up to Cathect, who then like bows his head and allows them to pass on. On some occasions, a person would ask to have their spirits remain on Ethos. Some did this for good reasons, others for worse. Though Kaiser granted them their wish as an act of kindness. Spirits that perished, though, would not be able to go to the Tecthium, but instead would have their energy harvested by the temples. Again, the scene changes, and you can see 3 temples come into view, and a person who's portraying a spirit kind of like wraps around in like anguish and flows to the ground, and you can see someone else come over it and pull like a strand from them and guides them to one of the temples. Kaiser did not know how to help or stop the temples from harvesting their spirits, and he did not wish to tamper with the blooming god's creations. The scene would change once more, and you can see
trees made of like either parchment or whatever kind of come into view. They set them down, and you can see a young girl come in, get on her knees, and you can see they actually bring a dog in as well, who just kind of like lays down beside her. One day, Kaiser was out in the Karagon forest, a vast expanse of wood so thick that it blocked out the sun. Kaiser enjoyed the forest. He loved the peace and the sounds of nature. On this day, he was traveling to take the life of an old animal. He made his way through the woods and found the animal. It was a rather large dog with white and brown fur, and a little girl was kneeling beside it, weeping, begging the dog to stay with her. Kaiser watched for a moment, letting the girl grieve over the old dog. Kaiser then approached and carefully took the life of the animal. The spirit was lifted from the body, and Kaiser was surprised to see the little girl looking up directly at the spirit. You can see the dog like lays there. He's clearly alive and like breathing. But they bring out this like I guess like cardboard or something of like a spirit of that dog, and they lift it above him. And you can see the girl like look up like in shock, like, oh my gosh.
Is that the Grim Reaper?
Yeah. Her expression was that of shock, her mouth agape. Then she spoke, asking the spirit to come to her. The dog leapt over to her and nuzzled its head in her arms. She looked around, clearly confused, but then her eyes landed on Kaiser. He knew that she couldn't see him. However, she looked directly at him and thanked him. Kaiser was mystified. This little girl could not only see the spirit of the animal, but she also sensed his presence. He did not know how any of this was possible, as it was the first time that this has ever happened. Kaiser watched as the girl stood up and began to walk away. He remained in that area, trying to make sense of the situation that occurred. Hours passed, and Kaiser continued to ponder while the little girl was different from the rest. Or why the little girl was different from the rest, my bad. Then he heard footsteps approach. The little girl had returned with a bundle of clothes. She laid it next to where the dog had passed and looked up back at Kaiser. This time you would hear the little girl speak. "Thank you, mister. I don't have much to give in return, but you can have these. I hope they will keep you warm." The narrator begins to speak again. You can see the bundle of clothes she brings looks like maroon, reddish clothing, and she just puts it beside the dog. Who, as she like puts it down beside the dog, you can see the dog like lift his head, and she like swiftly like goes over and like puts his head back down.
Lay down.
The little girl turned and left after placing the clothes down. A few moments passed before Kaiser finally picked up the clothes. Each item was carmine in color, and while worn, they were beautifully made. He first put on the scarf that he wrapped around his neck. You can see the actor doing the same thing as he's narrating. Next was the cloak. It was tattered, but he did not care. The last item adorned was a carmine leather cloth skirt with a beige trim. After he was finished, he began to walk away, grasping at his scarf as he began to feel something. It was a nice feeling, something in which he had never experienced before in his long life. The little girl was an enigma, he thought, as she not only gifted him clothes, but something far greater: warmth. And with that, the spotlights dim down, and he approaches along with the little girl and all the other actors who are a part of it. The spotlights go back on once again, and they all bow, and everyone just erupts in applause, whistling, cheering. You can hear there's like a band in the back that starts to play like a triumphant tone as the actors bow again and then begin to walk off stage.
This music was on fucking par.
Woo! And with that, we will go ahead and end the session there. But you can all mark off that you watched a theater performance.
That was really nice.
That was good.
What a lovely ending. I always did enjoy Kaiser's story. Well, after days of traveling and finding themselves in dangerous situations, our party has taken the day to relax and have a bit of fun. Now, they still have much more to see if they wish to fill out their bingo cards. Soon, though, our adventurers will find themselves delving deeper into Anamnesis and eventually into the magic capital of Lothminger.